Right, yes, prepared. Very is what I am.
Very. Ready. Definitely. Not improving the whole session. Yes.
I have it all up here. I'm not going to lie to you, but game plan.
Game plan. Step 1. Write down a game plan. Heading. Game
Genuinely, though,
plan.
I do have a game plan. I just didn't ever write anything down. 7 and 16, I guess, on the test, so
I got a... That's a D12.
just do your test on
I
the
got
call.
double 8s.
Ooh, I got a 1 and a 16.
Infinite snake eyes.
Infinite.
Yeah, do you like the calendar?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Because otherwise I found
didn't get a
there was lots of
chance.
stuff where I was like, when did that happen? Like,
Frog aid, that needs to be in bigger roll.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know
that's
how-
a freaking national holiday.
Hired Jeeves X4.
Yeah, times 4.
Institute new
And
holiday.
then
There's a new public holiday where no one has to work called Frog Aid.
Or
It
you...
is your duty as a citizen to get absolutely smashed in the streets.
You will be locked up if you aren't drunk.
Drunk
Even the
and
guard have to be
is the
drunk
bare
on
minimum.
duty.
In fact, especially the guards.
It's kind of like the Purge. Crime just becomes legal.
Just
Going nuts.
Everyone has to drink, you can do any crime, what?
you can.
Yeah, I said it.
Only if the crime is towards frogs.
Yeah.
Yep. Only frog related.
No. Oh, surely part of the holiday is like
National
select-
Crusade?
a select
To the
few
swamps?
people dress up as frogs and we have to hunt them through the city.
But then it turns out you actually kill them.
survive, then they get let free.
Yep.
We sentence you to being a grung on Frog Aid Day.
Put on this hat and start hopping.
We're wearing like the big like mascot suit of, but it's a grung. Sprinting through. And if you, I don't know, bring the golden grung back to the palace, you get your king for the day.
And if you find
Yeah, like
6 of them,
You get a lifetime salary. Oh, like a year's salary.
yeah.
If you kill
Seems
3
legit.
golden grung, you get to meet Needlebark Goods and
You're the new
Services
you're the
after
new
that.
Mithril Vanguard.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of them left.
There's not. Oh, well, I mean, technically, but they're not. I think they're ex Mithril Vanguard now.
Kyle, someone just commented on the latest short and said, tree milk? Yes, who would come up with such
sap, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's not what you said. Oh, Thuridin, what
All
am I
I
going to
meant
do
is-
with all this tree milk?
I didn't see the short. I was working.
I'll find. There's a like an internet
good
comic
for
that was based on. That's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
aha, he's got like James Bond. He's like, aha, I've got this mental projector that will show me your thoughts, and I'll find the launch codes, and he projects it, and it's like pregnant Sonic, and it's like, oh no, Knuckles, what will I do with all this milk? And he's like, what the fuck?
I know the one. That's a good deep cut, that one.
Terrible.
Right. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Ready and waiting.
So let's go. Wait,
It
let's...
is Felder the 17th of Eucosis.
Did you write Ricky's birthday on there?
No, I didn't.
Ricky, when's your birthday?
No. I don't have birthday anymore and I'm a star god.
It's true. You was kind of always
The days of birth became, ephemeral
Meaningless.
once I ascended to a Catan.
That is all.
nothing to me now. Bring me more meat.
Was it Green Crest Quest?
Mm-hmm.
The GCQ, baby.
Jacked up to the tits! Right.
Up to titties.
Those things that,
Back to the tits!
that was Isaac. Isaac's always jacked up to the tits.
It's out of Big Short, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have never actually seen
Oh,
it.
that is one of my favourite
I've
movies.
tried.
I've
rewatched
boring
it
as
like
I've-
twice a year.
Really?
Yeah,
It is a
I'm
great
the same.
film.
It just perfectly hits. Like, it's entertaining and it's educational and it's a bit thought-provoking, but not too thought-provoking and like...
Entertaining
I was gonna
enough.
watch it, but someone told me it was extremely boring.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it is.
It's so
Oh, I
good.
already tested
Yeah,
my
I probably
dice.
at
Ryan
least twice a
Gosling.
year I watch it. Yeah.
That's the one.
He's the guy in the fucking toilet stalls going, I'm jacked to the tits!
Yeah, yeah.
I'm jacked on this stuff.
Walks out, he's like, the fuck did you hear, Jerry?
What you put
The guy's just quickly walking out of the bathroom.
That seems so out of left field without knowing the movie.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yep.
I see. So, you're watching the short. I'll allow it. Go and watch the short on wherever you watch short things.
I know, dude, and what am I gonna do with all this tree milk?
Stream milk.
Yeah, I too am glad that no one is making fan art right now.
But if anyone out there is an
Not with
artist,
that
I don't
attitude.
want to see
Pregnant-
pregnant Ricky.
Ricky's bountiful heaving tree milkers.
His true bosom.
I'm sorry, this is for your own good. Kills you.
Yeah, now I'm a space monster, so just now there's tentacles in the mix.
Oh, it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
The gift that keeps on giving. Two said that's not a bevy.
not even a wish could fix that.
It's a pasito though. It's pretty damn good.
Despacito.
You put the idea of fan art out there, it will come. Wombat. I'm in.
I want to see Wombat's fan art.
Wombat, do you play Hell Let Loose sometimes? I feel like whenever I play, I jump in a server and I see you, or I see a name that says Combat Wombat.
There are so many combat wombats out there.
Right.
But this is
Only one.
this is the OG. Right.
This is the
Okay,
Combat
he says he
Wombat.
doesn't. So there's an imposter out there that I've definitely said, "Hey, Combat," to.
And they're like,
Who are you?
hi.
Fuck is that?
Hi.
Is that the World War II? Many people.
Pretty fun.
So many
Not
imposters.
Baldur's
the
Gate
free
3
one?
though, so I'm not playing it.
Right, welcome back to Dungeons and Nurglings.
Knee deep in Rogue Trader.
I am not prepared, and neither is the party.
Play that.
So that's exactly where we like to be.
Space Marine in 3
Last
days.
time, Ricky survived his assassination party.
Did I just bunge up that camera?
Did you say bunge?
Bunge up.
What does bunge mean?
Yeah, you can infer from context.
You know. Combat. Did he bunge up that camera?
I know I bumped it when I was
The one that's
getting
down there.
getting the charger cable.
Okay. Did you bump
That one.
the arm?
No, the
Or-
I
cable.
mean, it looks okay.
Oh, the cable should be fine. I don't
Well, you
think
say
it will have
that.
moved.
Zoomed out. a
You
bit.
say that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with zoomed out. Actually, I'll probably leave it on.
Why would you do that?
Oh, no reason. Nothing. No, nothing. Sugo's not going to kill anyone.
No.
So,
Not when I have an army of NPCs.
Yep.
Willing to throw their lifeless, well, soon to be lifeless.
Lifeless corpses.
I'm speaking in future tense. Yes, Ricky survived his assassination attempt. But the assailant escaped. And you were told that he would come back and try
Judas
again.
Eves is.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't come back and join a competition where it's legally okay to kill me.
We had to teleport to get here. He can't do that.
I mean, he did teleport out of the city.
Yeah.
Nah.
In fact, the last thing we know he did was
He
teleport.
also could have ran really
He turned into a bird and flew and couldn't catch
He
it.
can't teleport.
Or, actually, the one thing we know he can do is teleport and stab people. Everything else, who knows?
Who knows?
No idea what he's capable of, but
It'll be
teleporting and stabbing,
Touche.
confirmed.
It'll be just fine.
What else happened?
Broke down.
What else
yes.
happened?
As Ricky was bleeding to death, he thought, you know what'll fix this? Some turkey.
Oh my god, he filled so many holes with that turkey.
New aberration holes.
New.
Nothing weird, obviously.
Got
Yeah.
7 mounts now. It's
Excellent.
Yeah, and
It's-
all my stomach holes.
Yep. Good. Well,
like a cow
Yeah.
with 3 stomachs.
so essentially you went and told the Alos what happened, and then you went, so, bucks or...
And the Alos gave the okay. He said, hey.
Yeah.
Buddy,
It wasn't an
He
attack on
probably
the
won't
kingdom.
die.
Kids.
He said, hey, I've got 2 other children, so...
Yeah.
It's really fine.
If Alos fails.
He's like, I've already drank all my tea. Like, it's going to hit any second. Let's get out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. The Alos field's gonna turn on. Weird shit's gonna start happening.
Ah,
don't
yes.
wanna be-
Mess with my mellow, man.
Yep. The most important part of last session is Kincaid found a cup. You,
I don't have it written down.
You went in, talked to the Alos and said, I found a cup.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was chasing after the... You were, you're like, this is a... You were like, you did find one significant clue, a slightly nicer than you'd expect from that neighborhood.
Yeah, it's out of place.
We're talking about our findings. I've had a cup. Probably relevant.
Oh!
Right.
He looks at the rest of your party just like,
You just broke into some
Solid only
house.
No, even better. I just walked into an abandoned building and picked up a cup. Yeah, there was a cup there, and I was like, this is a clue.
Some like teenagers hosted a rager there, and
Yeah.
someone left behind a cup. And
Yeah.
you were like,
It's like a half-empty, like, pump bottle.
yep. And he's just,
little gato bong on the floor.
this is
This is
connected.
important.
I've watched enough episodes of CSI. The play.
Just say Gato Bong.
Yeah. He said a half bottle, and my mind just was
I
like,
don't know. I was
Took
with
me a
you.
second to process what
I
you
was with
said.
you. Chopped off a bit of garden hose in the...
That's Aussie engineering.
Finally, you arrived in Stonebreak to the fight night that you weren't quite expecting.
yeah.
They've brought in Dixon Jabrari from the. His name is.
That's amazing that they brought both of them. You would have thought just Jabrari could handle it.
I don't believe I wrote that.
Is that their last names or their first name?
The Green Crest Quest.
Ferrari just has dicks on him.
Isn't he also like an incredibly
I thought it was like, you know, it's like partners in a law firm. It's like, you know, Weedle and Wom or whatever. But it's,
Weedle and Wom.
Attorneys at law.
Oh man, the creatures that you're about to fight are so much more powerful now. You have no idea. Dix is just like,
Yeah, but
that's it.
Five ancient dragons, yeah.
yeah, and I'm gonna laugh.
Weedle and Wom.
Yeah, and I'm gonna laugh at them all because they're called dicks.
Yeah, welcome to the competition. And I, Dixon.
Ah.
I feel like there's a real reason this kid became a wizard and then
Yeah.
became better than everyone else, and I'm pretty sure all these bullies are dead.
And it's revenge.
Surprised he's
It's
not
like,
a warlock.
he pointed his wand at someone, don't come to school tomorrow.
Don't come to Hogwarts tomorrow.
Oh, criminy.
Oh, so, we pick up with our party who have joined the quest separately as individuals. Sugo is also there, so
Spoke in his brain.
you were like, no, don't trust anyone. And he's like, yeah. Hey, Sugo, it's me. You.
Don't listen to what you're thinking. Listen to me.
I'm
You.
the real thought.
Okay.
You know what,
Okay,
brain?
me in brain sound kind of different.
You're making sense.
That's not me. He punched himself in the head.
Get out of there!
So, as you all got taken separately into the forest, you are left standing alone because you're all not in a party right now. The other contestants spread out of your sight. You're not quite sure where. I'm going to need everyone to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, what am I doing? My dice aren't even out.
Oh, have you even tested them?
No.
Well, that's upsetting.
Yeah, I mean,
13.
Quick test, 6 and a 19.
and then.
And then the actual d20 roll, a 3.
Oh.
13, 3,
19.
19.
14.
Nice.
Maybe.
What,
Maybe it's
um,
who gets attacked first. Following.
What? Do we add anything?
Nope.
What time is it? Like ballpark. It's late-ish, isn't it?
It was night time.
It's quite late. It's probably about 10 p.m.
Oh.
Early on.
19, 14,
14.
cock and
About ready to go
balls.
out.
Bear with me. 13. And excellent. So, you need not peaceful music, but hunting music. Oh shit. So, you're all on foot. You're in the forest surrounding Stonebreak.
Ooh.
It is nighttime, so it is quite dark. Now, Kincaid,
You blow.
you can't see anything.
Why not?
Didn't you lose your
Fuck.
means of nighttime vision?
You have Squidly?
Wait, all your
Or do
magic
you want
items,
wild
yeah?
shapes?
Except for the staff, yeah.
So as you're walking out, you're like, it's quite dark.
Oh, that's right. I lost all my magic items.
For my,
Oh, I'll just put on my.
It's okay, I've still got that glowing bell. Ah.
Oh, damn it.
Good thing I bought these torches like some lemon. Oh, you've just got produce flame at that.
Yeah. Just light your own hands on fire.
Squidly.
So, can I also get a perception check from
From me.
each of you? So yes, you as well.
15. Oh my god. I get +1s now.
Well, I have
No,
disadvantage because I'm standing in pitch black.
Okay.
15.
13.
Okay.
I got +5.
Yeah.
Wisdom, baby.
So while you're all standing in the darkness, for some of you that's not an issue. Some of you, slight issue.
It's fine.
But now-
I one drow eye, I'm like, I can still see perfectly fine.
I feel weird, but I'm okay.
One eye blinks downwards, the other eye blinks.
Yes,
You're okay. They do it at different speeds too.
oh, that's disconcerting.
Oh,
You're gonna give yourself a seizure at that point.
So,
What happens if you
As-
sneeze?
as you're standing there, Varys,
right.
you would hear just the faintest high-pitched whirring with your perception check.
Alrighty.
As you're left alone, the attendant sort of leaving you there hurriedly leaves. You hear the sounds of the forest.
Shoot, Mrs. Radcliffe.
You hear the sounds of the forest. You also hear that little noise. None of the rest of you hear that. So strike it from the record, please.
Whoa, quiet, peaceful.
What a quiet, peaceful forest. Not a sound in sight.
You swear you can hear Sugo passing gas at least 300 meters away.
It's powerful.
The trees shake.
So, you all hear somewhat of an alarm, like the blaring of a horn. It echoes out through the forest. And you hear Dixon's magical voice.
All out, Dixon, Jabrari.
Do you refer to himself exclusively in the
Oh,
third
yeah.
person?
Every time. Because it gets a good laugh. You hear Dixon's voice.
inside me.
There's Dixon all around us.
The hunt is afoot. What you seek may be hard to see.
Alright.
Good luck, contestants. We'll be watching. And you hear a crowd cheer sort of far off. So, starting with Varys,
Right on.
what are you going to do?
Do we move like more than 150 feet away from where everyone was gathered to watch the event?
You were taken into the forest
Yeah, okay.
to keep sort of crowd members safe.
Once we got, like what I feel like was out of war.
Oh, Hermes, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just call him to me and have
Okay.
him follow us sort of thing.
Okay.
So I will send him off in the direction of the whirring noise.
Okay, it's somewhat above you.
Same applies.
Make a perception with
In
Hermes.
the
that
direction
case.
that is above me.
It's a drone.
That's a 1 and a nat 20. So 23.
Nice job, Hermes. As some sort of infernal owl, this is kind of its wheelhouse. Thank you so much for the follow, Sammy Teamley. Appreciate you. Hermes spots a small insect-like creature,
Alright.
but it appears to reflect light ever so slightly. It's not made of a natural material.
Like Christmas people.
Yeah.
I'll come out.
And as Hermes sort of points it out to you, you've definitely seen one of these before in the employ of Belchbag.
It's little spy bot.
It's a camera.
It is.
So it is a drone.
It's a Hunger Game.
Yeah, you're
That's
absolutely
unreal.
spot on.
Yeah.
But none of you know this. They are actually extremely quiet.
Alright, well, fair.
Your elven ears sort of pick it up just. Hermes spots it and points it out to you.
Alright.
Just so you're aware.
Yep, fair. Not what I'm looking for. I'll have him. I don't know, he's already above the treetops, I guess. Just start looking around for anything out of the ordinary, flash of light, something large, moving,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. How far out can you send Hermie? Sorry, 100.
Like 150 or 120 if I want to walk into him.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be much to be seen from above the treetops.
Oh, right.
So he would sort of fly beneath the canopy. It's dark. It's a forest. There's always things to be found in the forest, but okay, 100 feet.
In which case, I...
Go. Wait, it was a 23 perception, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Flying out at about maximum range, you would find Hermes spots a small chest on the ground. Seems to be left there on purpose.
Alright. Why not? Alright, we'll stealth and start making my way over there.
Okay.
Somewhat hurriedly.
All right. Stealth roll.
It is 28.
28.
Mhm.
Very nice. Beautiful. We'll jump over to Kincaid next. As Varys creeps through the forest. What would you like to do? Sitting there like, moonlight's not that bright.
I know what always helps.
Ah.
I'll go. Didn't think of this. Seeing, eh?
Going on a hunt at night.
Hey. Vision in darkness, eh?
Spell.
Yep, and I will a wild shape
Okay.
into
Interesting.
The cat.
that doesn't have
Yeah, how stupid. Cats don't have night vision.
yeah.
Really?
But
Yep.
don't they actually?
Yeah.
Yep.
You would absolutely just house rule that they do.
I'm pretty sure we already have house ruled that.
I'll turn into an owl.
An owl. Okay. Can I get you to make a perception check as Owlcade?
Advantage and +3.
Yeah, boy.
It'd be
He keeps it
better.
consistent, yeah.
What was it? Perception?
Yep.
Advantage and +9.
Oh my
Boy,
god.
baby.
26.
Proficiency, baby.
Well, it's funny because it has proficiency, but then it uses my mental stats.
Yeah.
I don't have proficiency in perception, but
Thank
owls
you,
do.
Owlcade.
That's even better than I thought.
Then, as an owl, you would also spot one of these small flying critters, mechanical in nature, just hovering around you.
Does it spot me?
It's following you, it would seem.
That will probably
As you
be
turn
how
into
they,
an owl.
Project it to the viewers at home.
Does it look owl proof?
No, absolutely not.
Can I eat it?
Just swallow it and shit it out within the next 5
Does it
minutes.
look like one slashing damage would do the trick? Like is it like a fly, or is it more like a bird?
No, it's
Yeah,
like a small,
teeny tiny
a small
thing.
You could
bug,
swallow
a
it.
mechanical bug.
I'll leave it. I'll allow it to live.
Okay.
I'll be.
Days from
I
now,
am merciful. I am merciful.
Hands to return Kincaid, drop your pants.
In owl form, you feather. Watching
And
poot. Okay. So you fly out which
stealthily. That way.
direction? Nice.
Owls
Oh,
actually
I noticed a bug. I'm looking for some big monster.
Okay.
Owls
upwards.
fly very quietly. So you
Yeah,
go
they're
full
silently.
speed and I won't hear anything.
So
They are silent. That's like a whole. They've got
I would say on a 26, on a
Magic
26, you would notice that it is flying. Well, it was when you spotted it. It was behind you, and you would piece together. It would expect you to move in a certain direction.
Oh yeah, it wants to be the over-the-shoulder cam kind
Yeah.
of thing.
So with that perception check, you're like, huh? If I move this way, it kind of stays
Yeah,
behind.
between there. So
So I'll go the other way,
yes, and I do that, but up, very, very far up.
very up.
very up.
Okay, so you above the canopy? Remember, you're not in Glendolphin, so that's only like
Yeah, I was gonna say,
6-7 meters.
but so I would be able to see down through the canopy. Like, how thick is the forest?
Patchy here and there.
I'll
It
just
might
fly up-
obscure it a
I'll
bit.
just fly up into it.
Okay, flying through the canopy. Beautiful. We will go over to Mr. Ricky.
I immediately cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to start wandering around.
Okay.
I'll keep it semi-stealthy.
Make a survival check, I guess.
21.
Okay.
19 plus 2.
Well, the hint you were given, the creature that you hunt doesn't like to be found. You would assume deeper in the forest, not back the way that you came from. So you head out, deeper into the forest. Invisibly, though. Make a stealth roll. You have advantage.
Oh, that's piss poor. Stealth. 13.
Nice. You're still getting used to the forearms thing. You kind of snag yourself on a branch and you're like, oh yeah, shit.
You go like just
Yeah.
fucking through because she coach.
Oh, my other one. Not number 3.
Do I need to be making stealth checks? If I'm trying to be how stealthy?
Sure, yep. If you're flying stealth-alicious.
Has proficiency in that too.
Oh,
Tell me I'm
Oh, our Kate is best Kate.
should I just be an owl?
Why do I ever drop out of this?
Oh,
It was so
real
close,
good, and then it
went,
wasn't.
No.
I mean, it's still 8.
Was that with advantage? Didn't you say it?
That's only on perception.
Oh, okay, sorry.
They rely on sight
Nice.
and hearing.
And you don't get their physical stats, do you? Oh, no, you do get their physical stats.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, cool.
Better than polymorph.
So Kincaid hooting. This'll blend me in.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm trying to be inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Wait, owls would. It would be weird, and I'll just flapping silently. Wait, no, they are silent sometimes when they're on the hunt, but I'm not on the hunt.
But he's saying all this out loud, so I was like, ooh.
Oh, and he's bright orange. It looks like he's on fire. Perfectly.
So stealthy.
And he's also
Hey,
Russian.
you've done it again.
You friggin' genius. Lastly, we'll go to Thuradin. What are you doing?
Well, I used locate object before to get the
yeah.
chalk in Sugo's loincloth.
Okay, what is the range on that?
1,000 feet?
Okay,
1,000 feet.
about 800 feet away from you. If that is still active. How long does it last? An hour?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So I
Okay.
used it as soon as I dropped this off.
Yeah. So,
So you're kind of opposite by the sound of it.
you would know Sugo is to your west, about 800 feet.
Start heading west
Okay, so you head directly west.
towards the pingin.
All right. Are you moving quietly?
I'm just keeping a leisurely pace.
Okay.
30 feet around, trying not to make too much noise, but also not try to stealth, just keeping it cash.
Okay. Beautiful.
And in pocket, you know, just
Whistling.
no, just something good.
Pretending to whistle to really throw them off.
Keep an eye out in case anybody pops out of nowhere.
The tusks make it hard.
Your whistling is just blowing a raspberry.
Just like going to hollow out one of the other one and then turn that into a flute and get that bedazzled as well.
Got like a built-in harmonica.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, one of them's already gold and jeweled. Might as well make the other one like silver and elegant or something.
Just put grills on.
It turns up. Just knock them all out.
So, jumping back to Varys. You are exceptionally quiet. You begin approaching this chest on the ground.
Just before I get to it, like, or get into the clearing and that sort of thing to approach it, I just have a quick look around, see if
course.
anybody else is watching it to shoot me instantly.
Go for it.
It's at 23. I've rolled 19 like twice.
Very nice.
Built for these solo competitions.
As you're slinking tree to tree, taking in your surroundings, that small insect-like creature just following you. It's not making a noise that loud to sort of give you away.
Yeah.
You hear just the softest of something crunching underfoot
Alrighty.
and hushed voices. Shh, dude, shut up.
Alright.
Probably about 60 feet away,
That's
They
within
appear to-
boner range.
Alright.
they appear to be approaching the chest as well.
The skins and balls.
We find the chest in
How
the
big is the
mimic.
chest?
That's the creature.
Yeah.
The chest is
A little one I can pick up and then run away with right now? Or?
about 2 foot long. You're not sure what's in it, so you're not sure how quiet it would be.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Bunch of
conceal
chest.
myself nearby.
Yeah, same stealth. You haven't done anything to break that stealth.
Yep. And just watch the chest and see what happens.
Okay.
Just for cowbells.
So, as you're watching, you sort of hunker down, just listening. The bark of your skin and the scales,
Blending in.
you blend in absolutely at ease. You discern 3 sets of footprints. Well, foot pads, whatever you call it.
Steps.
Yeah,
Feet?
steps.
3 sets of feet coming this way.
3 feet sets.
He did say it's a foot.
Good.
The quest is a foot.
Oh my god.
Who said that? Who said that though?
Giant foot.
Big B's foot.
His foot.
As these 3 to your ear, loud as anything, like a moose with piss antlers, crashing through the undergrowth,
At least it's not another.
and you watch them begin to approach, sort of casting an eye around, looking straight past you. Did we roll stealth on Hermes?
No, probably.
Okay, roll stealth.
5.
Beautiful. So they sort of spook.
Responding to PA.
It was a mating call. They sort of like startle for a second. They're like, "That's an owl. Don't." Yeah, that's fine.
It's an owl with red eyes. We see them all the time.
And a trail of smoke.
It's on fire. It's
Are you burning incense?
Did it have
Wearing
6
gold.
wings?
Does it have a necklace? Is it made of diamonds?
What's
you
Gucci?
Is that
you hear
a
the 3 figures sort of quietly arguing amongst themselves. No, you check it. Oh, I'm going to stand watch. I've got better eyes than you. Yeah, all right. And so one of them tentatively comes forward, the other 2 sort of standing back a bit, bows drawn, watching. We'll cut over to Kincaid.
Ooh. I'm just flying around trying to say something. I'm just a regular old owl in the forest.
It's just me hooting.
Hoot. I'll probably stop hooting,
Just a hootenanny.
but like not fully, like enough to be chill
Yeah,
and
just
and
stealthy hoot.
inconspicuous.
you pass someone. What a chill owl. You've only hooted once.
I don't get out in nature much, but that is the chillest owl I have ever seen.
That's exactly how I imagine normal, non-magical owls acting.
Another success.
Just sort of lands, shuffles one way, shuffles the other.
Someone that looks at you, you just like shrug your shoulders, like, that's a chill out.
It just nods.
So,
The way owls do.
you know,
I'm looking for a foot that is hard to see.
as you are flapping around, could I get another perception check?
Your own feet are definitely hard to see when you're in the air.
Oh my god, especially when you're an
Start
owl.
somersaulting.
Do it has? I guess I have claws. Claws feet.
Yeah.
Nat 20
Oh,
plus 9.
You're like Game face on, Kincaid. Game face. There's money on the line.
Stop being so chill.
As you're flapping around for a total of what, sorry?
29.
Jeez. Okay. As you're flapping around, you too notice a chest on the ground.
Do I see a Varus standing, pointing a crossbow at 3 surreptitious men walking up to said chest?
No.
It's a different chest.
What you see is a human man.
Human.
His name Hugh.
Twice.
We meet again.
Man.
A human man with a loot strapped to his back.
He's already looted the place.
The puns tonight.
Is that Al telling puns?
Is that Al laughing? This is Dixon Longenbong, whatever his name is.
Shabrari.
This is Dixon. I was just doing that
No,
little
that's
owl smile that they do.
Yep.
I wonder if he's like hosting it, like a TV show.
That's what I'm imagining. He's like back at the thing, like, you know,
Cut
live,
back to-
live commenting.
The Alos to be enjoying quite the colour commentary, cutting between shots.
Didn't he have to fight everyone?
Who?
Wasn't that the deal with Alf? If he
Well,
didn't
yeah,
participate in the
he was gonna
fight,
fight with, like,
he had to
Neil
run a
and-
gauntlet through everyone who didn't join the hunt.
Yeah, that's absolutely what's happening too. They're enjoying the show. These little flying insects. Obviously, you don't know this,
Yeah.
but everyone,
Yeah, cool.
everyone back there watching, and seems Belchbag is directing the show essentially. Yeah,
Sitting there
exactly.
going, and cut to Wasp 17.
I love myself. So,
B camera 3.
as you see this human man beginning to approach the chest, he has swords out at the ready, 2 of them, and a loot strapped to his back. Looking around. You gonna do anything?
I will just perch in a tree a little ways away, stealthily, so hopefully he doesn't notice me, or if he does, I'm just an owl. Mm-hmm. What you find in forests.
Forest owl.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
one
me.
of them. You've chosen
And
the
just
wrong
watch.
type of owl.
I just thought red flaming ones were indigenous to Stonebreak. Is there not the famous Stonebreak flaming owl?
Yeah, there is. There totally is, and that's why you went that.
It's just the one, though.
Another one flies up. Oh no!
I've been made.
Lands next to you and you're like,
The jig
It's
is
like,
up.
what the fuck?
I thought we were extinct.
Thank God we could continue the species. But Kincaid,
Barry White starts
you want
playing.
to like so will go to win my own money back.
keep my cover.
So
Win a bet.
you watch this figure,
What's happened?
human-
Another chest.
a human figure approaching a chest.
Chest. And I'm just gonna watch but like not watch too keenly. Like watch like I'm just looking around.
Just
Yep.
nice and casual owl.
Oh yeah.
I've got like
Real
I've got a newspaper with eye holes cut in it.
He's got a bit of tweed in his,
Yeah.
in his beak.
Beautiful.
I want to see if the chest eats him or, you know, blows up or something.
Sure. While you're watching this figure, head over to Ricky. Ricky, you made a pretty good survival check. You are traveling deeper into the forest. What was your stealth? 20.
13.
Oh,
My survival was 21.
survival was 21. so-
Yes,
Yep.
stealth was 13.
Okay.
So not super stealth.
Yeah. The interesting thing is you notice some disturbances in the leaf litter. Your survival check paying off.
I'll follow him.
Someone has traveled this way at least.
Yeah.
And you know that this wasn't set up that long ago. So you're sort of like, hey, that looks like a trail. And you begin to follow it.
Beat again.
It's all
The
coming
mystery is afoot.
Mystery more than
Wait. The mystery is afoot.
He was being literal.
As you're traveling, are you traveling fast, slow, quiet?
Yeah, I'm taking my time to make sure I'm not being led into a trap by this trail and trying to remain quiet and
Okay.
just make sure I'm following it properly, but also keeping aware of my surroundings.
Beautiful. So as you're traveling along, you notice that there is an owl up in a tree. Wait, no. What was it? Your stealth wasn't 29, was it?
No, it was just
Wasn't
perception.
it
Perception,
five
sorry.
in
Your
stealth?
stealth was like an 8.
Yeah, your stealth
8 or
is
9 or
your stealth
something.
was bad. Good, I am remembering the right
Below
number.
10.
Yeah, cool.
And you probably would recognize the markings, the
Fire.
fire, the magma, the liquid hot magma.
The giant, the giant flaming weasel that he's riding on.
Inconspicuous, right, buddy?
Is he within 90 feet of me?
You would also notice the human figure. Wait, what was your perception?
I haven't rolled perception.
Okay, roll a perception check.
15.
Okay. You would notice the human figure approaching the chest. What are you going to do?
I telepathically communicate with Kincaid,
Okay.
or the owl in the tree that I am pretty sure is Kincaid.
So you're about to blow an owl's mind or speak to Kincaid, one or the other.
Hoot hoot.
The owl's head goes around like all the way.
And because I'm invisible, it's even better.
You're just like,
I just kind of stand and sit there on the branch trying to not look
get
weird.
freaked out.
Yeah.
Salute with a wing if it's you, Kincaid.
You're like, okay.
Do you want to pull a little truce to melt this fool? Or are you just watching? I don't think you can't go back, can you? I haven't figured that out.
No.
So I'm just like,
He knows message.
and
He knows message, so it's just like, yeah, that's how it works, right?
yeah, it's like all my spells that you can reply to.
Kincaid hoots.
So,
One for you that a yes to.
One hoot for yes, two hits hoot for maybe.
as you hoot out into the night, the human figure swords out, just like,
I just pretend like I'm just chill.
Covering your ears as I'm going, Kincaid, what do you want to do?
he sort of like waves the sword at you. Shoo.
Do the owl head swivelly blink thing. The way they do.
270 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, they like turn their head all the way around, like the eyes are all reflecty and weird.
So you just continue watching him, and he's
Is
sort of like,
human within 90 feet of me.
you could approach to within that range.
Yeah, I do. And
Okay.
I speak in his head,
Okay.
and I say, "Don't wave your swords at me. I found this tree first." In with friends.
I like it.
What? Who? It's just sort of like, sword swinging around into the night.
Hoot is right.
What are you? You would recognize that voice. It's a voice you haven't heard in a long time. It's melodic, it's rich and full. You trained alongside this voice. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
It is Leopold. One of the... Well, you can tell them if you would like.
Yeah, just this freaking rich kid brat. His dad was the investor and built this wing of the university, so I own you sort of deal. Also, just a terrible, talentless dweeb.
You may have told them about why you hate him so much.
They give you a lot of swirlies.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
There was like just one night when he was like loaded, just talking about, and you know what else Leopold did?
I
Still my girlfriend.
And succeeded.
It's multiple times.
Would you have told them the full story?
Oh god, I don't even know if I remember the full story.
I remember it if you need me to.
Let me just very quickly. Maybe, yeah, do you want to remind me?
Sure.
Did he give me...
He essentially, you were in some of the same
Framework.
classes. You were competitive with each other. He's talented, but you were better. You received word that you had a solo show and got all geared up, got excited, practiced some songs, some amazing things you were going to perform, and showed up to an empty hall. He'd set you up. And you were like, son of a bitch.
On the knee.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Screaming into the empty theater.
And
Brew this day.
you never lived it down. While you're on campus, he...
They called me Ricky Empty Hole Rock.
They weren't great bullies, were they? They weren't really.
Like I said, talentless.
They weren't really
A lot of imagination.
This
Yeah.
is not math college. This is Bard college.
Yeah, you'd think weirdly. You'd think the insults would be really good.
They should be
And
really good
learn
words.
vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Like,
So whatever they said, it was vicious. So there's a sore spot there.
I'm just gonna track this fool.
Ricky has a new hunt.
different type.
yeah, Ricky
One
just
found my foot.
That noise that came from the tree.
That's his skin now.
Did someone just load that tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna be laser focused on him.
It's just as the moonlight's sort of coming through the canopy, you're like, I know that hairstyle anywhere. That piece of crap.
What's his hairstyle?
Yeah, what's
sure
his
it's a
hairstyle?
double mohawk that goes like off like fins.
It's alright, you can brew on that.
No, okay, so it's
Dumbest haircut.
it's like
It's a
bald thing
skull.
on top, and they're just real long strands
Oh.
that he braids.
It's the
Like a-
What's the guy out of Rocky Horror?
I've never seen it.
Ah, there's a guy with hair like that.
Yeah,
Bill Bailey.
That guy.
something like that. Stupid, but like everyone just loved it, and it's like
Oh, so you know.
60-year-old
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
but you're like 30.
he doesn't
Yeah.
make it work.
It's not even a cool like indie thing. It's just dumb.
Why
Yeah.
did Charlie leave me for him? Was it the hair?
What did Charlotte see in him? And Lauren and Bethany.
That's why.
Gertrude.
That's why he braids his beard now.
Is it like this?
Man,
Yes.
just awful.
Oh,
It's
Oh, glorious. So, the two of you watching Leopold, one of the contestants.
Is Varys also watching the ball?
No, there were three where Varys was.
Oh yeah, true.
Third it.
Ah,
Cutting over to you. You're traveling due west.
yes, sir.
that's what I was going for. It's Riff Raff is the character.
Yeah, very similar to the. Yeah.
Glorious. Just braided. Braided and wonderful.
Feathered and lethal.
As you're traveling due west,
Mm-hmm.
no.
I'm Gucci.
Can you get a perception check, please?
From everyone?
Nope, just the right.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I get +1 now.
Okay. And you won't stealth it.
No, just strolling.
Okay. So as you're strolling along, not loud. You've travelled through forests before. A lot of your life, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not exactly a loud person. You know how to track game. You see a strange owl. It doesn't really fit into this kind of environment.
It's on fire.
It's on fire. And it sort of catches your attention. You're like, whether you make the mental leap, you probably would.
Is it on fire? Does it have 6 wings and devil horns?
Needlebark Goods and Services blazoned on each wing. Like,
No, it,
Pull out a javelin
Okay. Okay. Make an attack roll.
Thoradin also came across Kincaid and just threw a javelin at him.
Why does everyone just magically know that it's Kincaid?
We've seen
I just
one
look fucking
in
out.
life.
16.
In the forest.
Pardon?
16. Sorry, 17.
17.
Yeah. Ours have an armor class of like
Yeah, 8
2.
plus 9, 17, yes. Sorry.
Ah. You spear this owl into the tree.
Why?
Was just a
Oh,
normal
no,
owl.
we ran! Orange! Oh my god, what have you done?
Was it just somehow?
Doesn't appear to have been Kincaid.
Oh.
You were like, sure, that would have been Kincaid. He's normally very obvious. But, I mean,
Paris is like,
dinner
where
if you
did
want.
Vince
Homies?
Just lost track of him.
I mean, can I, like, inspect this owl?
Sure. It's
With the...
make a nature check.
Just a regular old owl.
Yeah.
21?
Okay. You don't specifically know the bird life of this area, but it doesn't look like it should be in Stonebreak, but I mean, it was an owl. It's now a shish kebab.
Migrated from the winter.
Does it look edible?
Perilous journey and back.
Absolutely.
I
I
Tuck it in
mean,
my bag for
I've
later.
seen you eat spider people, so
Yeah, true. I'll tuck it in my bag for later.
okay. You're just like,
Snacked and
Out of the tree.
Just keep heading towards Sugo.
you can continue traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting over to Varys. The one figure reaching out to the chest. Looks over his shoulder. His two companions are sort of like, come on, don't be scared. You pansy.
Do it, pussy!
He's like, "Ah."
He's like, wait, was there just a fourth voice that called me? Wait, who's that?
Say like it's the forest breathing magic.
he just sort of like,
It's just the wood letting the heat out.
yeah.
Does that pine tree have a like Underdark accent to you?
Just said murder, murder. He sort of taps the chest with his foot. Doesn't really shift. Seems to be fairly heavy.
Sounds like cowbells.
And he sort of gingerly lifts the latch, opens it up.
Mimic time.
Maybe
Explodes.
it might just be full of handy things.
Not feet.
Or bombs.
Or
Oh, handy.
Feety things.
Appendagey. The man just vanishes. His friends are like, oh shit. Are you sort of like waving a spear through?
Well,
Can I get an insight check from you?
Peculiar.
Oh, the old dimensional mimic.
Very nice. I'll use luck to re-roll that. That's just. Oh yeah, I rolled it from a 2 into a 3.
Excellent.
It's flat plus 0, so that's a 3. 3.
Solid.
Sorry.
Damn. You're not sure, but definitely something magic will happen. There was a little arcane flash, and the man doesn't appear to be there.
What sort of noise did it make? Oh, I literally got the sound effect.
Bow, 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 ring. Crowd laughing. What have I got? Oh, yeah, made this one.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Is that what you were waiting for? Good.
Much better.
It didn't explode. He just vanished.
But it made an exploding noise.
Yeah. Illegal. You guys can't give inspiration to each other. I'm glad it tells me who does it.
I'd redeemed channel points to give you inspiration.
And I'll watch those two, see what they do.
They appear to be a little bit dumbstruck. Just like,
Dead? Do we stay?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, like what now? He's done.
Unless they're like teleportation chests that send you around the map.
Maybe. Don't know.
Sends you into a little maze realm. You have to defeat some being to get
Oh
out of.
no,
Or
he
it
was
sends
carrying
you
all the
into
drinks.
Where the
Oh.
he could send you into where the actual creature is, because it will say it's hard to find. You have to go into its realm.
Maybe hard to
Maybe,
see.
yeah,
Hard to
send
see.
you into the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Well, see what happens to Leopold.
Yeah. I don't know. What are the odds of like me being able to just make a break for the chest and open it
I mean,
without them stopping me?
you're pretty quiet.
Yeah.
They appear to be looking at each other like, what the hell do we do?
Yeah, sweet. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you're gonna sprint out.
Distract them the other
Sprint
way.
out at it and just try and open it and hopefully get sucked in. Otherwise, I'll just be standing there and going to get just opening this.
Ah,
Oh.
Crack. Can I get you to make a charisma saving throw?
Is 18.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
You open it and there is an arcane flash. Same as last time. You manage to resist the effect. Because meets it, beats it.
Whoa, that's a big one.
This challenge was set up by a powerful mage. So you are not banished.
Okay.
Oh my
so you're
god.
just standing there.
Yeah, so I am standing there.
So you,
Like,
as you open it,
that theory didn't pan out.
this flash, and you're just sort of like, no!
You're like,
And you
hey,
resist.
I'm your friend.
Oh god, guys, it turned me into a bark man.
I'm back! As you open it, resist the effect, and sort of turn to look at the two of them.
Hey fellas, I'm the spirit of the forest now.
Your friend's dead. I'm leaving.
Cut over to Kincaid. Kincaid, what are you going to do?
Watching Leopold.
Leopold seems put off by this owl that has spoken with him. You don't know that he has been spoken to by an owl, but he's sort of like, just like,
I give him a like. What are you looking at?
Get on with it already.
he sort of sheathes his swords, kneels down in front of the chest, pulls out his lute and plays a little tune in your direction.
And he hears it and says, Ricky's was way better.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Am I within 10 feet of 30?
No.
1,000 feet?
Wisdom?
Yes.
24.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom.
He calls out into the evening. You are a terrible owl! And the music darts out at you, this little lance of dark energy. And you sort of... Woo!
Yeah. I'm just like,
And he's sort of like, what the hell?
ooh!
He gets his long sideburn braid out of the way. Puts his lute back on.
Can I just bum rush him while he's like distracted?
Just gonna stab him a bunch of times.
So, as you're sort of charging in, quietly, you're invisible.
He's concentrating on this owl.
Yeah, he's just like playing this vicious insult towards an owl. You see almost a shadow just coalesce behind him. And he seems completely unaware of it.
I'll wait.
As you're running towards him, you get to like
Shadow cook. Let the shadow cook.
maybe 30 feet away. 2 seconds.
Saw this in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You see Leopold standing. Well, he's sort of kneeling, trying to get the surprise on this owl. And then all of a sudden, he's sort of lost from your view. He's surrounded by darkness. It's about 10 feet across, the chest lost to your view. But you hear a sickening crunch. And a... You don't hear any cries, you don't hear anything else. You just hear something hit the ground after quite a brutal sounding crunch.
Kill steal.
Yeah.
As you're running, you're sort of, slow down.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna hide.
Okay.
Just freeze, kind of.
Yeah, just
Invisible.
Because I mean, I'm just perched there watching the whole thing. What do I see?
You would see him play that terrible note at you and hurl an insult towards you. You sort of shake it off and and then you just see darkness coalesce around him.
I do that.
Ooh.
You hear the same
Drop
thing.
a little owl pellet.
You hear a and then
Is it like when you say like dark? Is it like a dome of darkness or something like
something that you can't see through with
Yeah.
owly eyes.
like shadows
Ricky
kind
the
of
same.
spring up around him?
And that they are enveloped in this shade. What are you going to do?
Not go near the shadow fog, darkness, death.
You
Yeah,
sort
I'll
of
just-
flap.
I'll probably just stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll fly across the. Like I'll just
Sort
kind
of
of
like
fly up
clearing.
into the air and maybe circle it a little bit,
Okay. Wouldn't be
looking
uncommon.
around for more darkness.
Okay. Wouldn't be uncommon for an owl to take flight.
Yeah.
After it sounds like something.
Yeah, a loud, sharp sound.
Yep. So you sort of take off flight and you're like, both of you.
So nothing.
In a holding
if something was sneaking up behind me in the tree, now it's not.
Correct. Third. A little light lunch tucked away in your pack.
It's for later.
Keep traveling. You don't get a range, you just get a direction.
Is it like locate person?
They're basically the same spell. I think,
They are the
just-
same sort of
Same
range.
effect.
As long as it's within 1,000 foot, you know the direction of its movement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's just direction, and then if it's moving, you know
Yeah, I know the direction and also if it's moving north, south, east, or west, pretty much.
Okay.
whether it's
It appears to be traveling east,
And I'm moving west.
and you are
So it's
traveling
heading
west.
towards me.
Yes.
How far away is it?
Probably about
Does it...
600 feet now.
So we're slowly moving.
Yep.
it's a motion tracker scene in Alien.
Barris. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Continuing to walk.
Yeah,
Motion.
continue to walk
Yep.
towards it. Just keeping an eye out, I guess, for if he pops out of nowhere.
No problems.
Yeah, do Goliaths have dark vision? I can't remember.
Thank you.
Maybe. I'll find out.
Exactly right. So as you continue your beeline straight, cutting through the forest towards this location, cutting back to Varys. As you spring open the chest, sorry, and resist it.
Yeah.
The two figures like, holy! What is your immediate action or reaction?
Aye.
Hey, it's me, your friend.
In fact, let's roll initiative there.
Alright.
Just Varus?
What's that? 17.
You do not. Wait, what are you? Oh, Goliath. They do not.
Okay, so I mean, to be fair, he's friends with Belchback, so he might have
He's probably
some
got
magic.
bionic eyes or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you are standing in the open, you huzzah. The moment kind of falls flat as you don't vanish, you're just standing there, holding the chest open. The two behind you are just sort of trying to take in whatever the hell you are. Some aberration from the forest.
Yeah. Never seen a drought shrub before?
Part dragon-looking hands, just
Oh, yeah.
some nightmarish, hellish
Seen a
thing.
foreign forest elf dragon?
My father was a dragon, and my mother was an elf.
Touch grass, son.
Run off in the trees.
I mean, to be fair, you can probably just run away from them.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Can you move 90 feet? Didn't think so. Bye-bye. I got bigger fish to fry. Lucky for you.
The two of them do absolutely nothing. They appear kind of just like not sure whether to immediately attack or to run. They appear very unsure. Obviously not the leaders. However, a little bit too late, Hermes would notify you that there is a figure running exceptionally quiet from behind you. They didn't know you were there. They were actually very close to you, but you both were extremely stealthy.
And not very perceptive. A potentially lethal combo.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it had to beat... What was
Yeah,
your stealth?
20 something, yeah.
So you're both just so incredibly quiet that neither of you saw one another.
Thieves just bump into each
Yeah.
other.
Whoa.
That life of Ryan.
Yeah, yeah.
What are people's front of Judea?
Where are we?
I said the Greeks. Cheese makers.
So a 29 to hit.
Oh,
I rolled
hit me.
I rolled pretty good.
Right.
And can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes. Ooh, I'll use my other, second thing of luck. Cool. 23.
Okay. 23.
Oh, well, that's right. I'm still wearing the break. I shouldn't have even used luck. Yeah, well.
As this figure pads through the forest, you just feel this palm hit you right in the kidneys.
Kill you, little shit.
And an elven figure
Oh.
Not yellow.
Yeah.
standing behind you, wearing all cloth, has struck you for
My kid, mate.
6 bludgeoning damage,
Really?
but you resist the stunning strike.
Oh, boy.
The figure is going to attack again.
Okay.
That's a natural 20. So becomes you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. I will uncanny dodge.
nice.
Okay. Yeah. When do you make the con save? Like, how does the ordering of things go?
What?
Can you make a reaction before taking the con save? It's another stunning strike.
Oh, the uncanny
It takes the
dodge
reaction
just
when
halves the
damaged.
damage.
Yeah.
It
Is
doesn't affect the stunning strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, would the stun impact first? Meaning you can't
I'll
react?
see if I fail it first.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure how the timing works.
That is 13.
13 is a fail, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say you can uncanny.
Alright. Yeah, So it's what, 21? Was it?
Yes, it was 21 down to 10. And you are stunned.
Cool.
That's not a nice one.
Nope.
No.
Monsieur.
The figure is sort of like, don't just stand there, take him out. And they're sort of like, oh. No, it is not Gil. Wait a second.
Gil immediately stabbed on the eyes.
Gil's betrayed me. They will. Stunned is the incapacitated? No, it's got action.
Alright.
Like everybody auto crits and all sorts of horrid shit. I'm pretty much gonna die right here.
Well, yeah,
Because I took a chance on the chest.
it's incapacitated.
And you
Can't
automatically
move,
fail
speak,
strength and
alter-
dex saves.
And attack rolls have advantage.
But you don't-
Incapacitated. So it's not auto crits, but
Yeah,
They just can't take
It's
actions
not.
or
It's not
reactions.
auto crits. Oh, is that why you're asking about the timing?
Yeah.
So reaction happens immediately after something. So if an attack, if it's like when you are hit by an
So
attack,
stunning strike.
it's when you are hit by an attack, you can. I'm pretty sure that is when it'll be whatever the like whatever it says on it.
Kind
Uncanny
of sounds
dodge.
like you parry it as it's coming in. It still hits me. It still stuns me. But I've already sort of thrown it off.
Yeah,
course, and that's why I take
you've
half
moved
damage.
enough. Either way, what is your AC?
22.
Okay. Even stunned, completely incapacitated, the one with the spear, just like, I'll live through it. Whiffs it. The other one backs away.
Which is minus 2 d20
Nope.
rolls and feet.
Shoots an arrow. You can see his hands are off into a tree. And the monk is just sort of like,
I have to do everything.
high things. And we'll cut over to Kincaid. This creature,
Just flying around.
you are flying around, passing the time, waiting to see what happens. This dense, impenetrable darkness.
Roiling. I kind of imagine like a patch of
Yeah.
fog, like black fog.
Yep. Ricky, you would see
Smoke
the
almost.
the exact same thing, just like in the same position. What are you going to do? We have Kincaid able to react first if you're doing anything. If not,
But
we'll
no,
go to
I'm going to
Ricky.
stay away from it and see. I didn't know that guy. And also, it's very much too late to do anything about it. And I don't really have any good ideas of, good thing I brought my auto darkness banishing torch.
I will flap
Yeah.
effectively. Use
Well,
gust.
I'm just going to... I perch in a different tree
Okay.
and just... I don't hoot. I just...
Very quietly
Yeah.
watching.
as stealthily as I can.
Okay.
I, just... 14?
On stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm literally just flying kind of up in the air across the clearing and into the woods a little way to keep watching this roiling patch of black.
No problems. Ricky, your arch nemesis, essentially, from college, from your college days. You don't think it's anything good. You definitely smell fresh blood. And as you've just sort of like frozen, you're invisible.
Yep.
Not making a peep. Just waiting, your heartbeat thundering in your ears. You hear a second.
Getting eaten. I'm going to throw out a card from the deck of illusions, like
Okay.
30 feet, sort of, like if it's over
Away
here,
from
I'm
you.
here, sort of like, yeah,
Yep, making a triangle.
yep.
Perfect.
Does not end invisibility because it's not attack or a spell.
Okay, beautiful. That's what I was just about to check.
Yeah. So I've got 14 cards left,
Okay.
if that does anything. But
Oh yes, I need to give you
Yeah,
a random.
throw one out,
Thank
30
you,
feet.
sorry.
to make a bit of a triangle between, me, the darkness, and the card.
Damn it, I've closed the tab for deck. of illusions. Sorry. Yes, this will be very much one at a time tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We made the decision to split up. It's on us.
I could have been with Sugo, but you had to convince him that you were
Hey,
his
that would
mind.
have been dream team, and I wouldn't have won.
Yeah, like,
The two big beefy dudes.
Back to back.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize the voice in my head as Ricky, did I? Have you telepathic to me
He-
before? I can't remember.
You have not heard him speak in your mind.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, I've heard you sending is probably the closest, but I don't think you've used this new telepathic
No.
and like message and stuff. But
And there's an ethereal sort of.
yeah, there's lots of creepy whispers and distortions and shit.
And you're like,
Some sloshes from
Bird
the
pellet.
tentacles.
I mean, yeah, I was also like
Very
speaking
trying to
you
not-
very
yeah.
familiarly.
I could. If you were not trying to hide your
No, well,
presence.
to him, do you want to have a truce and crush this fool?
Yeah, that's why I was reacting the way I did, because I was like, to me, I was thinking like Kincaid's just heard this voice appear in his head, and he's like, I don't know what's happening.
Ricky?
Is it a demon, a dragon, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah I suppose.
Is this the spirit of the forest talking to me? That's why he just kind of covered his ears and hooted.
Sort of at this point, your insight, you're like, wait a second, I know that voice.
Yeah.
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 So you would know at least.
Well,
that
now
this-
there's the horrible nightness monster.
Yes, but now there's also.
Yeah.
You drew the Jack of Clubs and threw the card out. You just see like what's his bloody name?
Yeah.
Kinetic-y man. You just see this card.
Good off of what's his name?
Yeah,
that's insane.
you know, big
I mean, card throwing.
titties,
Yeah.
man. You see this card float out of nothingness. You're just sitting up there watching after all. And you're like, well, I know where Ricky is at least. And about 30 feet away from you, a rather large, imposing figure wearing tribal sort of skins and furs stands there. It can make sound, yeah?
Yeah, acts
Yep.
and makes sound according as if it was real.
So this figure just appears and goes, yeah! Got two axes, just like, yeah!
hitting the shit out of him like a tree.
Just wailing on it. And you hear just a bestial snarl from within the darkness. What's the... Is there a perception to see through the illusion, sorry?
DC 15 investigation.
Okay.
You can use this action to visually inspect.
Okay. This creature, whatever it is within the darkness, doesn't seem to fall prey to it. Anything? As you see this berserker start chopping down a tree. Its axes.
Yeah, can't do any harm.
I think I'll probably just keep watching. I just like, yes, on the one hand, I feel like I could get the drop on the thing, but I don't know enough about the thing to be worth risking it.
Okay.
Just jumping in.
Okay.
I'll just watch it chew through some of the other hunters and then make a move.
Sure. Third, as you're traveling due west, a little bit further south from you, you hear a "Rah!" in the night, echoing in the trees, and you're sort of like, well, that's not that far away.
Anyway,
So I kept going west.
I just kept running.
Excellent.
There's nothing to do with me. I know my target. I know I need to follow this man.
Sure.
He's been given some insight.
And you're pretty much on a dead heading. Continuing west.
Continuing west until I guess it runs out, which is after 10 minutes.
Okay.
So how?
So, I mean,
far do you
each
reckon?
turn is 6 seconds. So you got a while.
Yeah.
You continue. Are you picking up the pace or?
Just same pace, but as soon as we get maybe like 100, 200 feet away, would want to like duck into a bush behind a tree,
Okay.
just hide there and wait for him to pass.
Now, it doesn't give you a range indicator, does it? I gave you that for free, but it doesn't actually give you a range indicator.
Not really. I don't think.
As far as I'm
I
aware.
think it's just when it's within
Direction and if they
direction
are
and
moving,
where they're traveling.
if they're moving, it gives you a direction.
So within 1,000 feet,
Yeah, within 1,000 feet away.
you know that much. You've been running.
So you know he's west of you, heading east.
Yep.
Can I do like an intelligence check to kind of just figure out
Maths.
the maths of it? Like,
What's
see
your
if I'm going this quick and he's going that quick.
What's your intelligence?
11, I think. Yeah,
It's going to be at disadvantage.
I'm already at disadvantage anyway.
Oh, actually.
On average, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. You're
Still
exhausted. Forgot about
It's
that.
just a flat roll.
No, it's still disadvantage.
No, as in like, I'm not rolling like
I'll add you in.
investigation or.
Oh, add your int mod,
it's always
but
an ability
yeah.
check.
yeah.
That roll's really good. That one not so much. 7.
So you don't know how fast he's running.
Standing there going like, carry the one. So
Damn it.
if he's going eastbound at 30 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and he's going at 45 an hour at a gradient
I've missed
of...
my chance.
What equals MC squared for again?
Is that
We
a
come
pie
back and we're
here?
like, where's Thuridin going? And he's got like a dagger out. He's like scratching shit on the tree. He's like, wait, no.
I can find the
Goes on to the next
hypotenuse.
There's like 45 trees.
Like a row of trees.
I made a
Just
mistake.
covered with mats.
So after about like 5 minutes of travel, I'd probably like duck behind a tree and just sort of like wait around.
Yep. So, as you're waiting, the direction that you're sort of pinging off begins to head past you a little more south. And what's your perception check?
The one I got before?
Make a new one.
Because the one I got before was like 19 or something good. No, it was a dirty 20, I think. This one's a
Isn't it
10.
disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage, you're right.
Because of Thingo.
That's 10.
Cool. You hear loud footsteps. There is no stealth here. Just thundering through the forest. And you don't know how fast he's been moving, but he runs by south of you. Are you going to follow?
Just gonna trail him about like 40 feet behind.
Okay.
Question: would Belchbag cheat?
Oh yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. He's about to hear a voice. Someone's following you.
Yeah. So, you continue after him.
But like ducking in between the trees. Just like
Yeah. Okay, make a stealth
not
roll.
like directly behind him where it will just see me. Just
Yeah.
like a bit off on the side.
Make a stealth roll. It'll be at disadvantage because you are
It's always at
exhausted.
disadvantage with stealth
Yeah.
anyway.
You're exhausted and you're wearing plate mail.
Couldn't get much louder.
That's a 4.
Okay,
Take a bunch of pots and pans to yourself.
Yeah.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
let me mask the sound with more pots and pans.
I'll never hear the pots and pans over all these cowbells.
I'll think it's a chest. As he's duct taping pots and pans to himself.
Where's my tambourine?
So, you follow. And pretty soon,
Did he start heading in the direction of the Ooga Booga sounds?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would have heard the Ooga Boogers. The raging creature chopping a tree down. You sort of see Sugo charging into the clearing. And charging directly towards this writhing circle of darkness. Circle, sphere. You guys, absolutely, you hear him coming. You're like, oh, what is that?
The second berserker.
Oh god, this must be the monster.
This is the real monster.
Absolutely crashing his way through. There's no branches stop him. You hear them snapping as he runs past. He has this massive axe, like as big as any of you. And you're like, oh, I forgot how big he is when he looks angry. And he is... We'll cut over to Varys.
He has problems of his own.
Varus does have problems of his own.
My turn ends. I get attacked another 4 times, and then if I fail another one of those
1 out of 4.
saves, the same thing happens next turn. So I'm pretty much about to get stunned.
Ow. I hate monks.
Bloody
Ow,
monks.
I hate monks.
There's a reason
Ow,
they
I hate
changed
monks.
Stunning Strike.
Oh, did they in the new
Yeah,
stuff?
you can't just go hit.
You can't
Stunning
chain it.
Strike, see that they failed. Hit, Stunning Strike, see that they failed. You can only do it once a turn.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
once a turn you can try and stun them, and if they fail, well,
Well, yeah, you don't get to just sit there and rob
Yeah,
them. with
keep
your action.
trying. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can do it as only once per turn. I'm okay with that because that sounds
Next
not
time.
broken. Yes, next time.
You've already set the precedent.
Yeah, bad luck.
Yeah, unlucky Varus.
No, but
Enjoy getting stunned like
Varus
nerd.
Spark is about to
Hope
make
you
a
saved
save.
before this encounter.
well, yeah, pretty much.
It's hard, and it's no fun getting stunned. But
Yeah,
monks,
you got good con now at least.
yes.
yeah.
Well,
I've got
better
+4
than
to save.
better than you did. Yeah,
Yeah, +4 to save.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty doable.
Well, I did. I saved the first one.
Yeah,
You did.
Can you use reliable talent on saves?
And
that's an ability
skill checks.
And is it ones that
That'd
you're
probably be
proficient?
pretty
It's
sad.
ability checks you're proficient in.
Yeah, whenever you make an ability check, it lets you add your proficiency
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
such
still
a
a great
good
one, but-
feature. It's
Especially 'cause
such
you're
a good
skill
feature.
monkey. It's proficient in like 8.
So first hit 6 bludgeoning.
Right.
Oh, sorry, it's an advantage because
Yeah.
22 to hit on the second.
Yeah, that is my answer.
Oh, that was 23.
Nope. But I'm attuned to the swamp shop.
Ah.
I'm attuned to shadow
I missed
spike
my
because I
swamp
keep tuning
shop.
to it, thinking I'm going to use it someday.
I'm gonna make use of this. Damn it.
So I'm going to sell that when we get back to town.
That would be 13 bludgeoning,
Right.
and the third. Yep, that's a hit for 13 bludgeon.
And the dude with the spear.
Dude with the spear.
This is Suave again.
I hope so.
Does the
He
spear
absolutely
have
misses.
5 foot of rope on it?
Oh, he's been blessed. Even though you're standing entirely still,
Low level adventurous.
What can you do?
these hirelings are just whiffing. As the monk is just sort of like just taking his time.
Varus is like full Neo in the Matrix, just
He can't move.
I can't move.
He can't even
just standing there
slightly
going.
move.
Then the other guys are just.
Yeah.
Embarrassed is like. It's embarrassing.
Oh, I'm
how's he moving so fast? I can't even see him ducking these.
If I could
Another-
speak, I would be insulting you.
another arrow into a tree. The spear. Poof.
Why do you pay too much money
Yeah.
for these guys?
Internally, you're like, I kind of feel like you wasted your money here.
Yep.
And that will end their turn. Now,
Does the stun end at the end of his turn or my turn?
stun ends. I don't actually know. I haven't got it written down. Let's have a squiz.
Monk. What do you look for?
Stunning strike when it ends.
End of the turn, I think.
End of whose turn though?
I think the creatures.
Okay.
The creature attacking.
Well, you can
Yeah,
when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attacking, expend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed on its constitution save until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so I'm not stunned now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the end of the
Because
monk's
he's-
turn and he hasn't
yeah.
redone it. It's
Yep.
now.
Wait.
And he sort of stands there. I have no wish to kill you.
Oh, right, I'm not stunned. Is it my turn in combat?
It will back to the top of initiative. This is. Yes, it is your turn now.
I wish to kill you.
I do not wish to kill you.
Good, I don't wish you to kill me either.
Booming blade.
Yeah,
He appears to be offering some form of a truce.
that's excellent. I Misty step 30 feet towards Shadow, and then action dash 60 feet in the opposite direction.
Okay. So you into darkness.
Yeah.
And just...
And late. Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So wait,
Before
that's
I
30,
left,
60.
I wanted to look real good at his face. What's he look like?
An elf. He has his hair braided.
Colour's the
Lithe.
hair?
Kind of hard to tell. Greyish in dark vision.
Tall, short.
Fairly tall.
You could pick him in a lineup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything specific about his clothes?
All cloth. Appears very lean.
Cauliflower
Well,
ears.
Cool. No worries.
It's a MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Cauliflower for sure. And you just...
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay. Then we'll jump back over to
The boys.
the boys. Can I get you all to roll initiative? Ah,
Hey, pretty good.
Hey!
I think that's the first initiative I've gotten over 10 in many moons.
Oh, I still get -1.
Some things never change.
sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Both my rolls were good. Exhaustion is just on ability checks, not initiative. No.
Correct.
Initiative isn't.
That is an ability
Yeah.
check.
Well,
Initiative is an ability check.
yes.
But you
So you are a flat roll because of the stitch in
get
time.
advantage.
Mm.
So
Sorry, bear with me.
I
2
rolled at
seconds.
disadvantage, but I forgot that I had the thing. I will roll again.
just a flat boy.
The same number.
Always the way.
Perfect. What? I need my Sugo stats.
Sugo stat.
If he hits something, it dies.
Hmm.
Good place to start. He has 40 intelligence.
40? I feel like he's lost his intelligence since the monocle. I'm so good in this.
Okay, 25 to 20.
20.
Damn, Rick.
Sorry, I
You're not used to
not
going.
paying attention until it's under 5. But yeah, 20 for old Rickmeister.
Okay, 20 to 15. Cool. Cool. 15 to 10.
12.
What do you get? Cool beans.
He's an owl, man. He's just chilling.
Oh, now there's voices in my head. There's a lot going on.
So, going first is Ricky. You see this thunderous, loud Goliath, massive unit of a man, ripped to hell, and roaring in anger, charging towards this dark circle, this dark sphere. Sorry. What are you gonna do?
I am just going to throw another card.
Okay. So there's
I
the
want to stay invisible, but
Hmm.
I just throw another card 30 feet in the other way to now make a diamond.
okay. Where are we? Take evolutions.
Give me
Some good.
Ace of Hearts.
You drew a Joker. The image of you appears.
That's kind of scary.
And a four-armed aberration with viney, tentacly beard
Oh,
just sitting there. And you're like, holy crap, is that what I look like?
I have that on the back of my head.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to back up.
Okay. So from where you threw, you're just gonna Are you taking your full movement?
Yeah, I'll kind of fly up, and maybe if there's a bit of a.
Oh yeah, you can fly.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't just fly straight. Oh, we were.
Oh wait, yes you can.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Beautiful.
Yeah, just
Oh,
if there's a bit of a
please.
low-hanging sort of thick branch, I'll just kind of perch up on top of that, sort of holding onto a trunk and just.
Beautiful. Okay. So you do so. Can I get a stealth check? You have advantage. I'm only making you roll because you have just done things.
Yeah. Oh. Crit for 22.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, 23.
Okie dokie. Another illusion added to the battlefield.
See Ricky.
At this point.
In the midst of it.
So you are somewhere up.
Yep.
Thura. Where's a big mofo? This can be sort
What
of.
about
Yeah, go on.
Oh, you going?
Pretty light. Is it about 40 feet?
Yeah.
Big knoll.
Gnole.
Something for the spitter, for the darkness. Well, that's
You don't see a creature yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and owl.
Maybe that's why you can't see it. 'Cause it's,
Owl.
yeah, or
In
just
darkness.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
difficult
it?
to see.
yeah.
Literal owl.
I did have a thought when I saw a big circle of moving darkness.
Yeah,
Something
probably
shrouded in
pop
the
on.
dark.
That could be a
Well, I was
tree
thinking,
that I'm
do
up
you
in.
remember my character from that one shot?
Spiritual
Which one?
bard.
The lizard folk dude guarding the temple,
Mm.
where I had the blind sight and he was blind, and so he'd just cast darkness and then fight in that.
Oh yeah. Is that him?
They've captured him.
Oh,
So
he
these
didn't
are
mind. They got taken by
Yeah, old man Shothy.
these are
Old man
your illusions.
Yeah, sweet.
Cool. Is that
Yeah,
everyone?
Berserker's over by that tree. Ricky's over here in front
Yep.
of me. In front of me.
Perfect.
And Varus is somewhere over there.
Varus is a ways away. Hey, you guys chose to split up.
Yeah.
So
broke up the bed.
Ricky's done his thing. Sugo goes Sugo Saiyan. You haven't heard him do this before. And he just sort of screams out into the trees, I've got him belching! And you see like veins bulge in his neck as he... And he is going into a frenzied rage.
Oh dear.
Protected.
I'd hate to,
She's cheating.
well, I'd hate to be a patch of living darkness right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice. Sorry, Keegs, this is
Oh,
just the placement on the map.
Hopefully you pick the direction of this monster and meet up.
Maybe. Or maybe I just leave 3 other corpses for this thing to feed on.
So, this creature. You're up.
Drawstrings.
That is going to be your action to try.
Yeah, I'll just do. Check the drawstring.
Remembering in game it has been
Still,
Oh yeah, it's still the same
yeah,
day.
yeah,
like-
it hasn't
It's
passed
been a week
days.
ago, but yeah.
Very
Yeah.
long batch party.
It has.
Yes, that's true.
it's like, I don't know, 9 p.m. or something.
Yeah, we literally just blew them about like 18 hours ago or something.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, drew cards late. Around this time yesterday.
Yeah, so,
So
they
you're,
wanna-
you're more than welcome to try. But
I mean, I was just gonna move up and sort of go behind this
See if you could
tree
drop a
here,
meteor
Would
on
be
the
a freaking
sucker.
badass
and then
time.
see if I could drop a meteor or something on him. Like try the drawstrings.
okay. So you are using that as your action.
Be around this time yesterday.
So you
Exactly.
pull it out of that pocket.
Yeah.
They don't appear to be open yet.
Imagine just getting like a wish right there and just being like,
I wish to win.
or you just cast Meteor Swarm yourself.
Pull out, we'll just pull out a sunblade.
And- Forest fires.
The
Not our forest.
Kincaid taught me a few.
It's so far away, we don't care.
If that is the end of your turn,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and wait.
okay. Then Kincaid.
So did Sugo didn't attack the thing.
No. He.
Could he not get to it?
You're not sure what he's doing.
Maybe he's been worded up by Belch to let it come to him or something. Or he's doing a bit of theatrics for the folks at home.
Yeah, cut back to the crowd like, ooh.
I'll just watch.
Okay. So you're passing your turn?
Yeah,
You're not readying anything?
I got nothing.
You're an owl.
But I could ready a spell, but that would be me dropping owl form.
Because you cast it and then hold it. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're just going to watch.
I got nothing to lose.
Okie dokie.
Famous last words, if ever I heard them.
Then back over to Paris. As you're running away through the forest, you took a good disappearing act and sped away as fast as you could.
Right.
Are you going to attempt to conceal yourself, or are you going to keep running?
Well, yeah. If I can break line of sight, I'll try and hide.
Well, in the forest, you definitely have tree boughs in between you and that little party.
Well, yeah. After I get, 30 feet on Misty Step, so yeah. Run
So you did
further
30 and
feet.
60, so you've done 90 away from that point.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll just conceal myself
Okay,
if I can.
so about 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Make a stealth. You can do that as a bonus, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, not
hide
if I'm
as a bonus.
sprinted.
Oh, are you sprinting, like continuing to sprint and then hiding?
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll just Misty Step 30, move 30, and then hide. And I rolled a 19, so it's 30.
20 million. So,
Gotta love it.
Silly.
to hide amongst the trees, you are one of the trees, and you're home. Ah. And you just sort of hug up to the bough of, a willow that's mossy and great, and you just blend. Mossy.
Mossy, baby.
Mossy's massacre memoirs. Yeah, you hide as well as you've ever hidden.
Yep, that's everything. That's bonus action, movement, and action.
Beautiful. So you're now 90, 120, 150 away from that chest where you were stunned. Cool. Back to the group fight. Ricky.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, as far as I'm aware, you just got to get the last hit.
Yeah.
So
You
Sugo,
just watch Sugo
put on a
do
Yeah.
this, and we're both just sitting there waiting to last hit.
Little snipers.
I'm gonna wait until this shadow looks less shadowy and chuck a spin.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting up in this tree, watching, trying to be quiet.
Okay. Well, next up is Sugo.
Also, there might be a way to hit it that only Sugo really knows about right now.
We're all about to watch Sugo get destroyed in one turn, and we're like,
In which case, I'm still glad it wasn't me.
Good time to watch.
Yeah.
You guys want to just go back and get some brewskis?
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm saying to miss the old fight night.
I miss watching Gil just punch people in the kidneys.
I was gonna say, I was literally my plan was to just bum rush Leopold and just with my forearms beat the crap out of him. I was like, I'm getting my fight. I'm gonna get my fight.
You could use two arms to like hold his arms back and the other one's to punch him in the side of the head. You're a restraint machine, dude.
Yeah.
Who needs manacles when you got Ricky?
So, you see Sugo.
Has reckless attack, don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's attacking something he can't see.
Oh, so flat.
Yeah. Natural 1 on the second. So the first,
Sugo.
he swings the axe through the darkness. And you see a little spray. The second doesn't appear to connect with anything. He can do, when he's raging, an attack as his bonus.
Yes.
That's better. Oh, that's better. Where are you? What do we think of the new BGM, by the way? Bit better?
Very nice.
That's cool. Yeah, that's good.
It's tasty. So Sugo unleashes 3 huge cleaving swings through this darkness. 2 of them appear to connect. 1 does not. And this creature is going to...
When it connects, how can we tell? Does it like make a sound or?
There is a definite sort of sound of it connecting with something, not just...
Wet, meaty thump.
And you see a small spray of this shadowy droplets sizzling out the side.
See.
Okay, Sugo. Oh my word. For a what? Ooh! From probably your point of view, you'd be the only one that would properly see this. You see these pair of eyes flare into existence, just gazing through the darkness. Nothing else about the creature is visible, but you see these eyes for sure. Can I get you to make a charisma saving throw?
Do I even need a roll?
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Plus 743.
It's 29 do the job.
Yes, it does.
You got what, 15 or something?
16.
Plus 16.
The eyes don't seem to affect either of you. The darkness moves towards Sugo.
And that 20 is 36 for me.
Gee. On a con save.
On a charisma save.
Oh, charisma, sorry. Yeah.
On a con save, it's 30.
A mere 30.
Yeah, just it. My dex is only 25 if I roll in that 20.
Sorry, I need to start tracking Sugo as well.
It does.
Sugo. Oh, piss off.
Oh, he's off.
Okay. I will explain what you see as well. And you see Sugo standing there. That pair of eyes glaring out. Then you see the shadow almost coalesce around him. And you hear him shouting in pain. You hear those visceral... And Sugo is shouting out. Over to Thuridin. Sugo is now lost to your side as well.
So
Enveloped.
he's been enveloped in the...
In that, so is that kind of...
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I had it on the map.
Inside the darkness.
They took our Dirk!
I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Okay.
So, as an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of the next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead.
Okie dokie. 2 seconds.
Is it just celestial fiends around it? No aberration?
No. Unless you're a fiend.
I think there's like the detect evil and good spell.
Oh,
and I
that's
think
the
that
one I
does.
show up on.
I mean, it does say you can detect evil and good.
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah.
You get an off-the-charts response for a fiend.
So some sort of devil.
something
Or demon.
Yeah.
devil or demon
Yugoloth.
from
One of
within.
the guys I've spoken to recently.
I'm pretty sure that guy called me earlier. I recognize this.
Yeah. I'm so.
I'll text him later.
Your call. I'm sorry.
Your message bank is full.
So Thura,
Yeah.
you cast Detect Good or Evil.
Divine Sense.
I mean Divine Sense.
Yeah.
And yes,
It's very
This-
fiendish.
very palpable presence, powerful entity. Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna stay behind that tree.
Cool.
Okay.
You know it's some sort of night demon. Well, you know. We don't know anything.
Then over Kincaid.
Kincaid doesn't want to sit in a tree or fight. He's going to cast something. Yeah, perfect.
So you have to drop owl form first so
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
can
that's
speak.
fine.
Do you land on the ground first or are you flying
No,
still?
I'm hovering.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly.
So your wings remain
Yeah.
probably about the same size as the owls.
Yeah, I have not gotten much bigger.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I see anything within the darkness? Like I've gotten the sense that the darkness isn't the creature. There's like something within it. Like I've seen enough to get that. Can I figure out anything of where it would be?
You would guess somewhere in that sphere.
Can I see? I can't see Sugo sticking out of the sphere at all or anything.
No, it's a 10-foot sphere, and he's about, as we established,
Yeah.
like 8-ish. 8 foot
Yeah.
something.
I think it was 7'7" or something
Yeah, yeah.
ridiculous like that.
Yep.
He's a big boy.
I will. Well, I know where he was, like when the darkness kind of moved onto him.
Yep. You definitely saw Sugo connect with something within the darkness. But it appears magical in nature. I mean, as soon as you drop out of owl form, your vision is hoopers.
Good thing I don't need to see shit to make things do saving throws. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. So, and like this ball of flame just conjures into being. Put it.
Sorry.
I'll use
out.
Binweasel, but it's not Binweasel.
That's the ball of flame.
Yep. Or actually,
Very nice.
don't you have some of those little?
Yeah, little flames. That's not what I'm looking for.
That's not what I was looking for.
Yeah, the
Oh, I think that might be in the dice. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. So I put it.
Flamey McFlame.
Yeah, perfect.
That's
But then you can still summon
Vincent.
Yeah, that's the one.
Vincent Vaughn.
Yeah, so that's my action.
Okay. So
And-
you into the night, you see that sort of glowing figure.
Yep, and it sheds light.
Okay. What sort of light?
It sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
So it just got a whole lot brighter.
It certainly did. In a sphere, sorry.
Yep. Bright light
Wow.
in 20 foot and then...
It's getting a square.
It's a square now. 28 to that corner. Yeah, so it's a big old square.
Mm-hmm.
Almost touching you if they're a dollar.
And the magical darkness appears lifted. You illuminate just this glowing orb of fire.
Yeah, it's like, because Zarthaxid is a bit volcano-y. It's like, it's this, like, dripping, like, it's like magma.
Yeah.
Like, it's constantly moving
Awesome.
and, like, dripping.
Does it do any damage?
Yes, so you cast it as an action, and then on its turn, Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere has to make a dex save and take damage on it. But then also, as a bonus action, I can like ram it. So do I see a creature appear now that the darkness is dispelled?
You do. You see these sort of glowing yellow eyes. A very lithe creature, all talons on the ends of its 2 arms.
2 arms.
It appears to have wings. Wings. And appears to be some sort of abyss-walking creature.
Demon thing.
If you want a little visual.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
That's intense.
Like a giant imp sort of looking thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a good descriptor.
where is it? Is it like in between?
sorry, yeah, I
is it
didn't
in
put 'em
between the thingo?
It is directly in front of Sugo.
Cool. And
not-
so as a bonus action, I'll ram the ball of fire into it.
Okay, so does it occupy the same space as it?
No, so I'm like just ramming it.
Okay,
so
so
it's
it's
as a
like a
bonus
5-foot attack.
Yeah,
Physical-
as a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving.
Okay. So.
So you can't run it over a line of creatures. You just kind of bump it into one.
Bonk into one thing. It hisses very angrily at this magical light illuminating it. The darkness seeming to be penetrated. What is the save?
It is a DC 17 dexterity save.
That is a success.
Cool. And it's a 2d6. Cool. So that is 7 fire damage, and if it's resistant to fire, I don't care. I ignore fire resistance because
Interesting.
of the whatever the feat thing's called.
Because
Elemental add.
I ignore
thank
fire
you,
resistance.
Mr.
Zarthaxides.
I don't really know what you do, but I like what you do.
I like what it is.
I like what it is.
Yep. Ignore fire resistance, and
And-
ones on damage dice become 2s.
Something Kincaid may not know, but it did have resistance to fire.
Oh.
So 7 fire damage, sorry?
Correct.
Shit. 7 fire damage.
So is the thing gone now?
What thing?
The
Shadow.
The shadow's completely gone.
Well, this
Oh, yeah.
20-foot
Yeah.
light illuminates past it, so yes, you would both see that as well.
The clearing is bathed in fiery orange.
Excellent. So the light of Zarthaxides reveals your foe. Mm-hmm. And Sugo's sort of like, oh, I see you! And we'll cut over to
Get him,
Varys.
big man!
Varys. Yeah. You would hear maybe 50, 100 feet the sounds of battle
Really?
to the east of you. You hear Sugo absolutely roar into the night. What would you like to do? He's torn. Vengeance. Potential party. Vengeance.
Money, revenge, money, revenge.
Money.
Already have a lot of money.
Don't have actually got quite a bit of revenge.
Oh, there's a list.
Yeah.
And
And
that guy just moved to the top.
Yeah. What would Varys like to do?
a bonus action, produce the bow thing.
Okay. Yep.
And
So the bow appears out of your flesh and blood.
with an AP bolt on it. And then
So remembering to use Kyle's adaptation, the dicey.
It should all be thing. Did it all end up working after you? Because you had to
Yeah.
just update.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
No, it's all working.
Also, Ty, can you put a concentration thing on me, just so I don't forget?
Yes.
Because Flaming Sphere is concentration.
Ah.
Same as me. If you
Does Flaming Sphere hurt people when they go in
If you're within 5 feet. If you end your turn within 5 feet, you make that dex save. So as long as you stand on the other side, like next to Sugo, you're fine.
Probably move And 30 feet towards the sounds of battle.
Okay.
And then
travelling
post up
east.
and wait.
Yep. So,
Am I still hidden with the stealth roll from last turn?
yeah, you haven't done anything to change that. Just moving slowly, quietly.
Just, yeah, so 30 feet towards the sounds of battle and
Okay.
waiting. If I see that monk, shoot him.
Okay. So you definitely hear this abyssal shriek of something otherworldly. Something that you're like, ooh, that doesn't sound natural.
Still sounds like that Sugo fella's alive, though.
It does. And you,
Thurin's there. I'm not a frontliner.
yeah, Thurin's the beefcake.
Yeah.
So you sit back. Well, you take your time, remaining invisible. You are, after all, after that sweet prize.
No, yeah, if the monk, like, if he does come into my field of view, can I wait until he's run past me to shoot him in the back?
Sure. Not a problem. So, back to group combat. Ricky, you don't see him run past you. You're sort of like watching, waiting, listening.
Would I at all have seen like Thuridin doing divine sense stuff or Kincaid doing flaming sphere stuff?
Give me a perception check.
Or
Nope. As you see this orb of fire appear, you're just like, ha. And
Do like the Bart thing from the episode
Yeah.
where he loses his soul, like the cat hiss and his
Yeah.
pupils go all slitted.
well, yeah, absolutely. That would take your attention. You're just like, and you probably wouldn't see Kincaid flying up in the air or Thuridin hiding behind a tree.
yeah, fair enough.
I mean, you kind of knew where I was, though.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you
get
knew
a
where,
general
you knew
idea.
where
and I'm seeing
Alcade
fire.
was, so if you looked over, you'd probably...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
red,
But a
Yeah.
four,
flying, or... Yeah.
four's pretty
But you'd
poopers.
at least know my general direction.
Yeah, you'd have an idea of
And
about
I'm thinking
where he is.
I'm like, okay, I knew Kincaid was around here. I'm seeing fire. Looks like he's participating. I guess I'll jump in too.
Okay.
So I'll cast a 4th level Dissonant Whispers on the creature.
Okie dokie. What sort of save we talking?
Wisdom 19.
With this,
That is
it
the success.
Either or,
I'll
or
silver
is it
it
I can just choose something?
Okay.
give myself advantage.
So is it?
You can see the creature.
Like,
How does Silvery Barbs
just
work
that?
against
That's all
advantage?
those ways, so
So
choose one of the
remember,
type,
you take
the circle affects the creature.
The highest and
So you
re-roll
can
it?
elect
Yes, the highest
to
and
reverse the
re-roll it,
opposite.
and
So
then
can
out of
I
those
stop
two,
it from
pick the
leaving
highest.
and still
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Okay. I'm so sorry, but I rolled a natural 20 and a 17.
Well, nothing else would be
So the
within-
20,
I get advantage.
Yeah.
So it saves.
Yeah, because it would
It
it
does
would have
save.
disadvantage on attack. roll
19
against
is the
itself.
DC?
Yeah.
Okay, meets it, beats it.
Yeah, but I mean, like these two can
Just.
operate at the same time.
So it still takes some damage.
Because I can't.
So it
I'm not-
appears
I don't-
resistant to
I
magic in a
feel like
way.
that means that it's either these two or this that one,
No, I think it's probably
or can it be all three?
because you operate
half
for
of 17
magic. And,
psychic
I don't know.
damage.
Also, the only thing
Eight.
is it's the casting
8
time per
psychic
minute.
damage, and it doesn't
Oh, it
have
is a
to
bit, right.
do any movement.
Okay.
Mm.
And then I
That's
am
annoying.
visible again.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Probably
know.
went last 10 rounds.
So is that
I'll
concentration drop?
Magic circle myself in with it.
Is your concentration
I'd have played
still
it that
up?
way
Yep.
because the cast
That's
time's too
right,
long.
yeah.
It was a perfect plan as well.
Just sit there for an hour.
Nah, it's a minute casting time. By then I'll be dead.
Beautiful.
Even then.
Ricky's turn done.
Mm-hmm.
You see Sugo revealed. He is bleeding heavily.
Oh shit.
Whatever this thing did to him in the shadows,
Yeah.
he is
It's probably like more effective at darkness or something.
grievously wounded.
Seems to be kind of its thing.
But he's kind of angry, and he doesn't like being hurt. Die! Okay, that's a hit. Now that he can see the creature as well, that's nice.
Just don't get the last hit, Sugo.
Oh my word, the exact same. Using all 3 attacks. He hits all 3 this time. This thing appears pretty hardy. It takes these blows fairly well. There's sort of like dampening as the attacks land. You see almost like shadows bulge against the pressure of the attacks. So I need to do some maths. Beautiful. Back over to its turn. As its bonus action. And it sort of, it almost looks like it drops into the ground.
Uh-oh.
You?
It appears...
Wait, is that? I think that was Sugo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I've got the wrong
I was like, what?
Sugo.
It's-
Sugo flew away.
It sent Sugo towards me?
Now, this thing has wings as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I did see that in the photo.
And as it appears out of the light of that ball of fire, the shadows coalesce around it again. Make a charisma saving throw, please.
Ooh. That's my specialty.
I'm very chariz.
It's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bot.
You failed to save, so now you join the other side.
Your HP maximum is reduced by 14.
Again? We just got rid of all these max.
Yeah. Oh,
Can't I just have health? This whole campaign I've been running around with 6 hit points. What was it? 14?
Yep.
I just finally get a decent HP total.
Damn this texter. I need another.
Low.
14. Yep.
As it looks at you from within this darkness, outside of the beautiful light of your Zarthaxides love, you feel it leech some of your essence. Just looking at you, you feel almost transfixed. So you take that as necrotic damage.
As necrotic damage, yep.
Yes,
What was it? 14?
14. So concentration will be a 10.
Doesn't help much when you roll a 2.
Bye-bye, Flaming Spear.
oh.
Yeah, that's alright. I got plenty more. I got plenty more spell slots.
Yeah.
So concentration dropped. Bugger. Spells. Yes, it seemed to come after the source, this glowing, flying creature. Okay. Easy now, you fuzzy little man peach.
Is it Stranding?
That was the iPad. Does. Where are we? What am I looking at? This.
It just zipped me.
It did. Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Then you take 28 force damage.
Yes. Interesting.
As this creature, with the shadows around it,
28.
you feel these jaws clamp around you.
Ow. Definitely force.
Yes.
Not like fire or something.
Does
Like, for instance, yeah.
does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
If I had lost all my items, it wouldn't.
Oh,
I
upsetting.
used to be like 22, I think.
It's fine, we can buy them back. We have money.
As another attack comes out of the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
claw, you take 28 force damage.
Oof.
This thing,
Another 28.
yes, this thing razor sharp, whatever it is hitting you with, absolutely taking chunks out of you. But you definitely got its attention.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted.
Thoradin, you are up. You see it disappear, and then you see a sphere of darkness that you cannot penetrate with your eyeballs.
And Sugo with his back turned to you.
A grievously wounded.
He's like, that hurt.
I am near to death.
Previously wounded.
I only have a few hit points remaining.
Please, someone heal me.
His own creation. I brought you into this world now.
Shrouded
you out of it.
Shrouded in darkness where not even Belchbag could see me.
Beautiful. What are you doing, Thoradin?
As tempting as it is to kill Sugo,
You're just like,
probably don't want to piss off Belchbag. Because he's watching.
So we'll take out the cameras.
But I don't know if it's cameras.
You saw? Oh no, you
I
didn't see
didn't
them.
know.
Or
I'll
just
see them.
wait for Sugo to run into the darkness and then follow him in. Oh no, in
What
the
I'm gonna do.
craziness,
Whoopsie.
Sugo
Oh.
died.
Whoopsie, whoopsie! Did my flame strike hit that?
oh yeah, sorry, I'll draw up the aura of darkness.
I will also use my action to make a waste knot. My stitch in time.
Okay,
Mm.
good choice.
Yeah, probably a good time to use it.
And bonus action. What was that?
Just checking you are attuned to the item.
Yeah.
Good.
We reattuned after we stripped.
Okay, so use your action to record your HP and any status effects on you.
And I'll spiritual weapon as
Okay.
my bonus.
Right. Beautiful.
There.
Okay. So it can attack as it's summoned.
Yep.
Make an attack at disadvantage. Yeah. Does the spiritual weapon need vision to attack? Like it's nothing weird like that.
It's not a. It doesn't have magic, piercing,
sight or
dark
true
vision
sight.
or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
It's treated in every respect other than like flavor wise as it's not its own creature.
You are
Ranged weapon.
yeah. You're
It's
directing.
you
it.
making a melee attack at range.
Yep. With your brain.
Yeah, basically.
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Because I rolled a 16 and a nat 1.
Bugger.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you-
brutal.
Yes. Do let me know what you roll. I like to hear the actual numbers. The spiritual weapon comes into being. What form is it taking?
It's a good old hammer.
Hammer. Beautiful. Just
It's always going to be hammer time and, memory of Juriken and his hammer.
The hammer doesn't seem to connect with anything in the darkness.
And
Anything
I'll
else?
end my turn because I use my movement, use my action, use my bonus.
Beautiful. Then Kincaid.
And I'll use a third action to pee.
That's a good action.
Wonder what the commentary's like right now. Wonder what the commentary's like right now.
Wonder.
There's my little demon pet mauling everyone.
Yeah.
Night.
Mainly this one guy.
Mainly that guy. Well, oh yeah, you would be able to see the half-eaten corpse of Leopold in that space, where near the chest
Where he was.
where he was. He has been bitten clean in half, and his top half is not visible.
Ricky stays invisible just long enough to go up and kick him in the head.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, do we blow a revivified diamond just so I can be the one to kill him?
Just so I can do it again.
So I can stamp him out.
Brought you back from the grave just to send you back again.
So you
Revenge.
can look me in the eye.
Revenge is cold. Well, there isn't a head to.
Damn it.
Well, there isn't half of the body. It appears to have
Eaten
consumed.
quite a bit.
Damn.
I am going because it kicked the shit out of me. So I'm going to. It just looks like real quick.
Also, Vax, can I get you to roll initiative? Because you will be entering next round of combat.
It's 14.
14. Yeah,
Cool.
to-
So I'm going to use my action to summon Vinweasel.
Very nice.
Up, flying with you, remembering this is all taking place up in the air. How high? How high are you?
We're like probably 30 foot up.
Okay.
Maybe a bit more, 40 foot. And with my bonus action, tell him what to do.
Then
Vin, get me out of here!
save my ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can do the
Teleport, yeah.
Yep. So that is exactly what he does. So that's my turn, action and bonus action.
Okay.
And then
So Vin, family. Family comes first.
he takes the fire teleportation act, the spirit in each willing creature of its choice. Yes, please. Within 5 feet of it, teleport up to 20 feet to unoccupied spaces.
Okay, which direction?
Off
his
back
Lava.
towards Sugo and Thuridin. Yeah, 20 foot. Yeah, so it's Vin going 20 foot and me within 5 feet. And the spirit must each
spirit?
creature
The
within
enemy, you
5
mean?
feet of
Yep.
Each creature within 5 feet must make a DC 17 dexterity save.
Against magic? Like, is this a magical effect? It's coming from your creature?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it's
It's
a
not a
spell.
spell.
Magical summon, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
It has resistance to magic, so
Is it advantage on saves against
magic saves, yeah.
Yeah. Is it like spells or magical effects? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm summoning a spirit from
Yeah,
spirit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't summon a regular dragon that breathes.
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, exactly.
This is
yeah.
a spirit.
This is one
Ember
of
from,
these organic fire breath.
sorry, what was the DC?
17.
17 dex save.
DC 17 dex save.
That is a fail,
And
interestingly enough.
that is 8 fire damage.
8. Does it ignore the fire resistance?
I don't. Let me look it up. Because I'm pretty sure it's only when I do it.
Okay.
But let
Not
me
weasel,
look
weasel.
at the words. Yeah, it specifically spells you cast ignore resistance to fire damage. So, I mean, if I don't imagine how else I would do it. If I hit it with a flaming torch or something, it wouldn't ignore that resistance.
Fair.
In the very unlikely scenario, I do fire damage
It makes-
somehow non-magically.
Beautiful. Okay. Anything else in your turn, or is that the lot?
No, that was me and Vin.
Okay. Excellent. If we
Can I
need...
be, can I be on the other with put Vin between me and it? Protect me, Vin.
There.
Well, he moves 20 foot away, and then yeah, put him between. Yeah,
I feel like you guys should swap your minis,
I know.
to be honest.
Take a short break. Oh. Just kidding. He's back. Ricky, it is your turn.
Cool. Bonus action.
Top of initiative.
Wait, I need to move so I'm within 60 feet of Kincaid. So
Okay.
I can't fly.
So he can vicious mockery Kincaid.
40, 45, 50. You're within.
Oh, I'm
You're with a-
now.
yeah.
Oh, sweet.
That's 50 odd.
Cool. I bonus action call out a Kincaid, you madman, get out of there!
I'm trying, Ricky, I'm trying.
And I inspire him.
Okay.
And then action.
What is it now?
It's a D10.
Ooh.
And then action, I pull out the womp womp.
Okay.
And I play an absolute bawdy tune.
Okay. Just on who?
So I need to get within 30 feet if I can of the shadow. Do I? Oh, I have to see it. Which I technically can't at the moment, can I?
Correct.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna go for the old trusty second level dissonant whispers because it only has to hear me.
Okay.
So
Range.
dissonant whispers 60 feet.
Yep. You're in 60.
So it's a 19 whiz save from it again.
19 whiz.
Big whiz.
That is a natural success. Magic seeming to be difficult to penetrate this thing's defenses.
9 psychic.
9 psychic.
Pretty good rolls out of that. And it doesn't have to move because it's saved and took half damage.
Okay. Oh, wait.
So it was 18 half to 9.
Gotcha. Yep. Perfect.
So that's me. Action bonus. I'm going to stay up in this little tree.
Okay. Sugo. I mean, he's frenzied.
Barbs have extra movement.
Yeah, it's got 40, doesn't he? I was going to say 40 will get him just in.
Yep. That's
And he is going to just
yeah.
Soak it
hack
up.
away in the darkness.
Soak it up, Sugo.
Sugo and Dedze.
Oh, no, wait. It's not disadvantage.
It's just flat.
I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Oh.
Let's try that again. Flat roll.
Duality of Sugo.
Oh, dude.
Where did Sugo?
Sugo.
In the dark.
Well, that was a drop. He is hurting. Better natural 20 on the last attack.
There
That's
we
what we like
There
to
we
see.
go.
So silvery barbs are right.
Don't you have to be able to see it though?
Is he within the shadow?
Yes.
Okay.
You might be able to see his head, like,
He
because he's
pops
just
out.
sort of.
Right. You can just see the back
Yeah.
of his head,
I'm
the
not-
occasional arm swinging out as
Yeah.
he like.
If it's like right next to him, he'll be fully enveloped. But
I wouldn't do that. Not
okay,
yet.
I wouldn't do that. Not to Sugo.
Not until the creature is much lower on
Yeah.
health.
Not until he's swinging at third and when we turn on Sugo.
When we take out all of the camera drones and
Yeah.
Are all your things wisdom?
Pretty much. I've got 1 intelligence one.
Oh.
Otherwise, the rest are all wisdom.
Like they're all wisdom saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he gets
But we're
an
not
extra
cheap enough.
weapon dice.
I don't know.
Well, I just
Yeah.
helped out Kincaid. Ricky likes the solo act,
I'm
but
just
then he
thinking,
sees his
like-
friends getting hurt, and he's like,
yeah, wants it enough to win.
Yeah.
Wants to win, not at the cost of all of his friends'
Yeah.
lives.
You could all die, I'm winning. Cause
A big hack.
bestow curse.
Sugo is extremely upset and just wails away at whatever this thing is. The first two go wide, and that just seems to infuriate him further. The last one is just. And it looks like it stops. Like you see his arms hit and connect bodily. Creature still alive. And it is its turn.
If I bestow curse, choose one ability score
Oh.
for disadvantage. Whiz.
that would be pretty good.
It's gonna be hard to save against you
But also, it'll have advantage on the
on the
bestow
save.
curse. Because it's beefed up against magic.
All there's whiz saving throw. If it fails, it does nothing that turn.
That is pretty
But
nice.
if it does have a decent whiz,
You got silvery barbs.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I didn't use it before, so I do still have it for this
Oh,
round.
You need to illuminate the creature first.
I
Yeah,
keep
I
forgetting.
guess,
Where's Leopold's corpse?
About in the center.
Cool. There's a little ghostly flame flickering over his
Oh,
corpse.
yeah.
I always forget about it.
Yeah, then we can run through it to heal.
Or when something else runs through it, I can do damage. Yeah, when
that's
it's
such a
so
cool
he's
thing. We
dead,
definitely should not forget about it.
When a small or larger creature, I literally have it written at the top of every page of my notebook. It's the one. I feel like there's always one thing that you
Yeah.
just always forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when a small or larger creature dies within 30 feet of you or your wildfire spirit, a harmless spectral flame springs forth in the dead creature's space, flickers there for a minute.
Yeah,
When a
nice.
creature you can see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the spectral flame there and either heal the creature or deal fire damage to it. So actually, I wouldn't have been able to do it to the creature because I can't really see. Like, it just teleported over. It didn't run through
Yeah.
it.
Sugo is bloodied. Sugo is
Dead.
Hurting for a squirting.
He is looking very, very rough.
Cruising for a bruising.
How? He appears to be alive. And he sort of makes it known to you. Help! This thing will kill us all.
Who's an asshole?
Varys enters the fray. You are coming up close enough. Where is your mini?
See Sugo bloodied and pulling out the
So, as you're approaching from the west, there is an illusion of Ricky standing in front of you, just being like, "Ooh, I've got 4 arms."
I know, it's very cool.
Show
well
me
done.
later.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can't see the real me, so.
No, I just not now, Ricky.
Okay, Ricky.
What's the situation, Ricky?
All 4 arms.
Well, it's pretty chill out.
Sick.
Yeah, this unbelievably, almost suspiciously chill owl.
So it's 60 feet between me and them. Or
Me and Sugo, I mean
yeah.
this is gonna hurt Belchbag more than it's gonna hurt you.
So you're about 90 away, but you haven't done any movement this time.
Yeah. What is the... Yeah, 80 foot on this. I move probably
You can get within
20 feet sort of diagonal.
that way.
The other way. Trying to get a bit of a line of sight
Hey,
on
this is my tree.
It's weird.
Ricky says from above and behind you.
And
This is my tree. Get your own.
So it would still have an AP bolt.
yeah.
Ready.
So I'll
Locked and loaded.
shoot that into the circle of dark.
Yep.
It would so to be a flat roll. Is that
Don't
right?
have advantage.
Oh, okay. Sugo's not
unless
yet-
my 32 from stealth counts because I'm entering combat hidden.
Yeah. I would say this creature probably would not be aware of you. It's got its hands
a bit
full.
going on.
Yeah. All right. So this attack's a flat
Where's-
roll. That's 17 plus many. I think it's like plus 11 or something.
Gee, yep. So 28-ish.
This
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, you hit. And with the AP,
Yeah.
you see where Sugo has just swung, and you're like, aim for that exact same spot.
Yeah, wait, who are you going for?
The creature.
The giant creature named Sugo?
Yes.
You just really want to piss off Belchbag, don't you?
Alright, so that's 10
Ricky
magic piercing,
10 piercing. Yep.
and then I will use
Belchbag's just like flying over here right now to save Sugo.
and then we'll use 4 of the tormented energy dice.
Yeah, we're about to hear a couple of Gatling guns like whirring up.
You just heard him just say,
Or he is very interested in watching if we do save Sugo.
Well, he's seen us helping.
Not that good at navigating.
That's all right.
You kill
But yeah, so
No, Varys did.
8, 9.
he's not with us.
He just vanished.
We had no part of
I
it.
don't know who this Dragonborn is.
10.
This Dragonborn?
Just can't remember if.
Isn't that a creature in Skyrim? The Draugr.
Droga, yeah.
Draugr.
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 Viking zombies who worshipped the dragons.
Ja, das ist a Dragonborn.
So 10 magic piercing plus 28 psychic damage.
D8 psychic. Beautiful.
Alright, so that's my action. And then bonus action, I take the sunblade off my belt and
Oh, perfect.
It's
Light.
bright light for a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15, and so I'll spend another 10 foot of movement to get closer.
So,
Damn, Varys is
15 bright.
squaring up.
15 bright, yeah, and then
Yep.
another
15.
15 for dim.
So out to that sort of radius.
Is it a red lightsaber? Surely Varys is.
No,
Maybe purple. Purple, like
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the red.
No, Varus is a black.
It's a
lightsaber.
the dark saber.
But then
There are so many
projecting
purple
light
marks
thing
all
then gets
over the ground.
confusing. It's like it's a really brightly lit room, so I pull this out, and now it's dark, and I'm confused.
That helps me see.
Now we can never use ins again because of what we
Or
see.
it's like
when he
it's like
pulls out
yeah,
that-
it's a black
my
light.
retina.
Yeah.
Don't point that thing over
Also,
at
as my bonus action, I'd like to slip the mask down because it counts as sunlight.
Oh, okay. Good call. So you're just like,
Yeah. Well, when the goggles on.
you light up your oxy torch.
me.
And yeah, that's action, bonus action, and move. So
Okay.
yeah.
But you
It's crazy.
tiff
to be
full.
able to sunblade.
Next up is Thu Radin. Good enter into the fray. So you guys have been a few hundred feet apart.
There's 30 feet of movement. I'll just chuck a javelin in there.
Okay. That will be at disadvantage if you cannot see the creature.
13.
What did you roll?
12 and a 4. I get
Nice.
plus 9 on the javelin.
Okay. So 13 just passes through the sphere of darkness. You're surprised you didn't hit anything. Sugo also occupying part of that space.
Oh no.
You're like, how did I miss everything?
Alright, spiritual weapon.
A natural one there may have hit Sugo.
Oh,
And he's not a healthy boy.
Injured.
Save your Sugo!
How do you like shish kebabs?
Damn this natural talent.
Yeah, belch back. I swear I didn't mean it.
And the spiritual weapon.
Alright. 14 and a 1 for 11.
Natural one on a attack roll is a fail.
Yeah.
Unlucky. You don't feel quite as at home unless you're up in the fray.
I need to be up in his grill. But also I've got disadvantage on... Even when I get up in his grill, I'll still have disadvantage.
True. Because you still can't see it.
No, but also because I'm level 1 exhaustion.
That's only ability checks, not attack rolls.
Attack roll? Oh,
That's level 3 of exhaustion is your attack rolls as
They've
well.
actually changed exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Was it a good change or a
It
bad?
is now
Neg 1 per
minus 2 to D20 test and minus 5 foot of speed. That goes up by 2 and 5 every single level of exhaustion.
So minus 2, minus 4, minus 6,
okay.
and
Interesting.
then minus 5 foot 10.
She's become more and more useless.
The only one that is the same is 6, you die.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
That's
of course.
always been.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
I thought you meant if you roll a 6, you die.
No,
I was like,
it's level 6
"Ooh."
exhaustion.
It is a bit annoying, like looking in the character builder. I was trying to look up a spell, and like it's got the new spell and the old one. So like everything, like so many of my spells when I go into like prepared spells, it's like
So they click the one that says legacy.
yeah, it's like Call Lightning Legacy, Call Lightning, Conjure Animals Legacy, Conjure Animals. And I'm like, oh,
Kincaid, it is your turn.
cool.
If you're all done.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Cool.
Pop that flaming sphere out.
Okay, cast it again.
Yep.
Nice.
Level
This
5
creature-
There's minus 10 to rolls and minus 25 speed.
That
Versus just speed reduced to 0.
Yeah.
Let me dispel.
Honestly though, I think it's better.
I think it's
Like,
easy to track.
I honestly find most of the rules changes. They've just tidied things up. They've made them more consistent. They've,
Because instead of disadvantage on ability checks, half speed, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, half hit points, and speed reduced to 0, you just lose
Yeah.
rolls off your
Exactly.
D10
You
and
just
you
get worse, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
get more tired.
So,
So
the creature is illuminated.
Sorry,
Another
can I-
orb of fire.
can I put it in the more back corner?
Which way? That way?
Yeah. Back corner. Yeah, back right corner. Yes. So I'm not burning Sugo, and
right
also
corner.
also give somewhere for Thuridin to run up without also getting
Okay.
things.
Good call.
Char grill.
Because Sugo.
He's very hurt.
Sugo would Sugo down.
Well, maybe.
Hey, you need to not go down.
And yeah, I will bonus action.
Nat 20 every death save.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonus action.
Well, the one death save.
Ram the
You're going to
bonus action
the
hit with
orb
the sphere of
into
lava.
the
Yep.
creature.
Also get under.
DC 17.
I'm gonna try to remove curse.
DC 17 dex save, sorry.
Yep.
That is a success.
I hope it's not like a wish thing, because
Might be. The deck's pretty powerful. We've been messing around with it.
I mean, turn you into some ancient,
Do that.
abominable
Look at me.
snowman.
Who even knows what?
2 ones and a
I
2.
don't think-
Oh, that's upsetting.
Cut it.
So
and it turns you into
6.
scaly.
6.
Yeah.
You still ignore the fire resistance.
So it's not
Scaly
3.
That is currently what I am.
And Vin and I both move 30 feet.
That way.
Yarp.
Forwards, not backwards. Upwards, not downwards.
Yep.
As always. Twirling.
Twirling towards freedom.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Your quarry in front of you. Now clearly visible, Ricky. You're up.
Okay. First of all, I see Varus shoot into the darkness and then pull out a friggin' sunblade lightsaber.
He comes out of the trees.
And I just say, damn, Varus, you have never looked cooler and inspiring.
With his scaly hands
Yeah.
gripping the lightsaber. The sunblade, I mean. No
I
relation.
mean, the
Legally distinct stuff.
The saber of light.
It's a cool weapon.
yeah.
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 And then I look at this abomination and I just say, go back to the hells, fool. And I cast Psychic Lance on him
Psychic
at
Lance.
4th level.
Okay.
So he needs to make a 19 intelligence save.
17 doesn't quite cut it.
Oh, yes, that's so good. Alright, Benny.
So the Psychic Lance. All the anger that you'd been holding towards Leopold.
You took him from me!
You took my revenge!
So 6, 6, 3, so 15. 5, 2, 1, so 23. 5 for 28. 28 psychic damage.
28 psychic.
And it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
No actions, bonus actions.
Reactions.
Which means I can get up nice in its grillio. and-
Yeah.
Well, it all comes down to whoever gets the killing blow.
That didn't kill it.
No.
Is it its turn now?
It certainly seems to be incapacitated, though.
But
sweet.
on its turn, if it's within 5 feet of the,
Sugo takes the
Oh my
kill.
god.
if it's within, like on its
Oh, the
turn, it
flaming
takes
sphere.
yeah.
Yeah, so it is incapacitated, can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Wow.
No actions or reactions.
Uh
Next up is Sugo. Dizzy.
oh.
He probably is going to get killed.
Yeah.
Sugo. I came here for you. Now I take you. And he's going to reckless. I mean, he's already got advantage because the thing can't even move.
I don't think it gives advantage, but yeah.
Incapacitated.
Yeah, it's paralyzed. It gives
Oh, yep. Sorry, you're absolutely right.
Incapacitate is just no.
Well, he's going to
Doesn't-
reckless.
doesn't
So
do
actions or
anything.
reactions.
advantage. It's just like auto crits or
Yeah,
something
I think it's
melee
advantage
attacks.
if you hit it's auto crit.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yes,
Does he
incapacitated is just can't
technically
take actions or reactions.
But it can take bonus actions.
Yeah.
What is its AC? That's actually a miss.
Oh my god.
Oh my word, Sugo. He's like, oh, what? Second attack.
Where'd you get that lightsaber?
There we go. I'll kill you.
Cool, I want one.
Nergy, make me a lighter.
That one will hit. Oh, and a 1 on the damage dice.
Oh shit.
Come on, dude. I'm not fudging this, by the way.
Hurt.
He is. Yeah, good point.
He's struggling.
He is very hurt.
It's like,
I do.
oh no,
actually
my arm.
I'm doing very well for a man with no legs and only one arm.
He hacks and misses. Stay still! Hacks into it once. Just die! 16 and a 17.
I'll still rebuff him
Okay.
and give third an advantage.
Okay. So it
So
keeps the
17,
lowest
Yeah,
and re-roll the 17.
still might hit, but
It's a 16. So he gets a +9.
yeah,
So
it's even on the
yeah.
lower.
Probably gonna connect you.
Yes. But the damage isn't
Good try.
guaranteed. The d12 plus numbers. I'll roll it out here.
Description.
Well, I mean, we don't know how much health he has, but
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's
That's a 2. Sugo genuinely didn't kill it.
Is it its turn next?
Does it kill Sugo?
Is
Oh, wait.
Or is it just burns? Yeah.
At the end of its
Oh my
turn,
God.
it goes to
Sugo probably down
Takes
to
a
1.
Kincaid just sits, just sitting there in a hammock, just like.
And then there's the XP thing.
Whose turn is it?
Its turn.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding. Sugo rolled so shit.
Get wrecked.
He rolled 1
So-
damage and then 2 damage on his d12s.
Yeah. So at the
And
end,
just turns back into an owl and
Just
flies off.
just like.
Dive bomb!
Yeah. So when
So
a
the flaming sphere?
any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw.
It's not disadvantage because it's incapacitated.
No, I
Or
don't
is it
think so.
incapacitated? to
I
be
think it's
incapacitated?
incapacitated is literally
Can't
just
take
no
actions or
actions,
reactions.
No reactions.
so saving throws, it's still just
It's still
normal
just
roll.
that.
Exact same.
Okay.
Does it still take damage when it passes?
Yeah.
It's just half.
And he bypasses resistance.
I ignore resistance.
Oh,
Yeah.
very much so.
What's that?
11?
11. What's the DC?
17.
Wait, 11 plus 7 is 18.
Damn it.
But
So half damage.
half damage.
Half damage.
Snake eyes. Well, no.
I mean, probably 3 dice, it's impossible.
Vin Weasel gives me extra.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't.
Yeah.
you rolled max.
max damage.
It's 6 and 8.
Nice. 20.
Kincaid,
20.
finish it off.
He's just. It does. It's like the slow.
You guys just walking away from it.
Yeah, the camera's just doing the slow-mo walk away and starts playing like what is it? No Church in the Wild, like dun, dun, dun. What's a king to a garden? Just like explosion in the background.
Kincaid lit up from
Because
behind.
he finds the like the little drone thing that he noticed before and just starts slow-mo walking.
He's walking in slow.
Yeah. It looks like it's slow-mo, but it's just him going.
He's just a turtle.
That's just
how
his
they walk.
normal walking speed.
And it's instead with the click, it's like he puts the cigar in and like lights the cigar, and with the light, it's just
Yeah.
in the
I'm
background.
giving you a D4 for inspiration for that shit. That's beautiful. So as this creature,
You better give me a part of that pot.
as this creature is engulfed in fire,
All I did was get the shit kicked out of me. I sat there now for 2 turns, got the shit kicked out of me, ran away.
and illuminated the creature,
Actually, that was pretty close.
very big,
Did you
important,
kind of win the pig race on bullshit as well?
probably.
I really. That's kind of Kincaid's whole
Yeah,
thing,
he's-
just skating by on bullshit.
It works.
So
Who was that? Ice skater.
Yes, Stephen.
Bradbury.
Yeah. That's
Dave Bradbury.
When it's now called pulling a Kincaid, not
Yeah.
pulling a Bradbury.
Yep. So, as you put your shades on, even though you're in the dark in the forest, light a cigar, and
It's about to get all up right.
also Sugo is
hot in here.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
I should have hit him.
you could have, you still can. As this creature shrieks into the night, the darkness around, not around the ball of fire, but everywhere else in the forest seems to echo this scream. And the creature, like a doom kill, how they like burn up along the creature. The creature burns into non-existence, and Sugo's sort of like, oh, Belchi is dead. Can I come home?
Is he?
Thurin sneezes and attacks him with the spiritual weapon.
Are you actually? Okay. I mean, you're good.
On national television.
Whoops.
Is
Sugo,
Murder still
walk over that because there's like the spectral flame where the thing died.
Oh
Tell
yes.
Sugo to walk through that.
Okay. He's like,
walk through the fire? So
No,
Trust me,
walk through the
trust
fire
me,
and
Sugo.
Toby, walk through the other fire.
Trust me. No, not the big ball of magma. The little ghost fire. I moved the magma away from him.
no.
Oh.
imagine. Sugo, what is?
Walking the fire. Okay.
intelligence check. I rolled an 8.
Well, I moved it away.
Yeah,
Moved
he
it
was
away.
about to. It's lucky you did and can. You hear a little voice through one of the little creatures that most of you are completely unaware of, that's been following each person around.
Good, come back in one piece.
Okay. I'm going to sleep now.
Step through fire.
Okay. And he hobbles through. He is on death's door.
Got to complete that way.
Damage.
He has Stone's endurance to resist one lot of damage.
Yeah.
And he resisted the 28 to...
is... Sorry, 6, 12, 19, 24.
Okay.
24.
24 healing. Sugo begins limping. He walks through the flame of this dead spirit. Leopold's body, or...
No, the things.
Okay.
It just says creature.
Okay.
It's when a small or larger creature dies within 30 feet of you or your wildfire
Yep.
spirit, hardened spectral flames springs forth in the dead creature's space, flickers there for a
Beautiful.
minute. When a creature you can see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the flame and either heal the creature or deal fire damage.
So
to it.
Sugo, you see some of his wounds.
I so wanted to do fire damage. Hey Sugo, just step into...
That fire too. Ooh, too far. And Sugo begins limping back the way that you sort of came from, more south.
And I'll go and walk over the one on Leopold and heal myself.
Okay, yep.
Because I am
Cool.
not as good on me. That's right.
And as you're all standing there in this clearing, looking a little worse for wear, but not too bad.
I mean, 3 of us weren't even touched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at half health.
yeah, these two got pretty
I'm
rammed.
at a
Sugo
third. I
nearly
went from
destroyed.
96 is my max, which is now 77 is my max. And I was down on like 21.
Wait, that was the big creature we were meant to kill?
I hope so.
No.
You hear magically enhanced echo through the forest. Oh, it looks like some of our competitors have found the beast finally. Let's see how they handle it. As Sugo walks away.
It's not that one.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god.
we just killed some random creature.
It might have been
like
a bunch of
whole
decoy
other
chests.
things.
We will end the session there and pick up next with a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, I'm like out of spell slots. Because I used a bunch of them to teleport us here and party and...
I'm not out, but I'm not.
But I'm not.
Yeah, I've got.
you wasted the slow-mo walk on nothing.
No, you're kidding. Wasted. That was amazing. I'm expecting. I want. Belfag's got that tape somewhere. I want that
I
played.
need that highlight
Yeah.
reel for my headshot.
Absolutely.
I'm posting that.
It's going to hire out a projector and just have that projected on the palace 365, 24 hours a day.
Is that your king? No, that's just one of the wealthier members of the court.
Yeah,
It's
like
very vain.
It's like Jeff Bezos just projecting a slow-mo reel of
Onto
himself
Buckingham
on
Palace.
And why do you still have it up? He bankrolls us.
because we
Keep
keep
throwing diamonds at us.
go on. Yeah, he keeps
What am I
throwing
gonna
diamond stars until we go away.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have
Working.
government.
Thank you for watching. We will pick up next
Week.
week.
think so.
Is everyone good for Sunday?
Leave so.
Either way, we'll figure it out. Thank you for watching. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. But most importantly, spread happiness.
Yeah, I've got about half my spell slots left. So I got all